Bear River High School Sports, a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Brought to you by Adams Wealth Advisors, McDonald's, Castelite, Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Golden Spike Electric, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Consumer Brand Cereals, Levitt Group of Northern Utah, Yes Printing, Rudd Funeral Home, IFA Country Stores, Riverside Corner Sinclair, Spike Powder Sports, and Cache Valley Daily. Now, it's time for the Bear River Bears on 104.9 The Ranch.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to another exciting evening of Bear River High School football. It's officially fall. Beautiful, crystal clear night here at Bear River High School as the Bear River Bears are getting ready to host the Mountain Crest Mustangs on senior night as the Bears wrap up their final home region game of the season before finishing off next week at Ridgeline. I'm Trent Carter. I'll be handling the play-by-play call tonight, and joining me on the broadcast, second visit, Kobe Reese, Bear River High School alumni, former Bear River High School quarterback. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me back. I was pleased to get your call, knowing I guess I hadn't have too many complaints the first time.
Yeah, I remember when you asked if anyone had complained. I said, no, maybe that's because no one listened to us. But I thought you did a fantastic job the first time, and I'm glad that you could join me again tonight. Let's talk a little bit about Bear River's last game, the loss at Green Canyon. They came off the emotional loss at Skyview where you almost felt like that was a win, walking away from that situation. As hard as they fought back, come up a 2-point conversion short of a victory. And then you go to Green Canyon, you worry a little bit about a letdown, but Green Canyon was a very good defensive team coming into the game, and ultimately their defense holds down the Bears and they come away with the 20-10 victory. What were some of the takeaways you saw from that game?
Yeah, I thought we got off to a really good start. And, Green Canyon, just in true form, their defense is really tough. They've lived by defense all year, and I think we kind of panicked, maybe made some choices that we probably weren't thrilled with at the quarterback position, and Owen normally doesn't do that. Take maybe some of those check downs, and maybe it's a different ball game there, but they're not quitters, that's for sure. They kept fighting until the end.
As we get ready for the game tonight, we are going to have our national anthem. We will take one short break here, and we'll be back for more pregame between the Bear River Bears and Mountain Crest Mustangs on 104.9 The Ranch.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brand Cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
If you want a natural stone look on your home without the expense, think Coldwater Stone in Tremonton or Castelite in Logan and see how they take some of the most beautiful resources the earth has to offer, then shapes and blends them to create your dream home. Online at coldwaterstone.com.
You've known Gem Electric for years, but did you know Gem Electric also sells emergency generators? Gem Electric now sells and installs Kohler brand standby generators for your home or business. Installed by Gem Electric in Tremonton. Call Gem Electric for pricing today. Find that their service and expertise are shocking.
Don't get caught without power to your home or business. This is Tyler with Golden Spike Electric. We offer Generac backup generators to keep your home or business warm, avoiding frozen pipes, loss of valuable food, or even a flooded basement. Contact Golden Spike Electric so you'll never be without power again. Golden Spike Electric and Generac.
Welcome back, Bears fans, as we get ready for the Mountain Crest Mustangs and our Bear River Bears at home tonight. Again, it's senior night. They're hoping to rebound after a couple of tough losses on the road, first at Skyview and then at Green Canyon. And going back to that Green Canyon game, Kobe, I think the Bears, like you said, started out pretty good. They had some opportunities to put some points on the board early in that game and didn't happen. And I think that let Green Canyon stick around a little bit and ultimately forced the Bears to do some things that they weren't accustomed to, and we see a lot of turnovers in that game.
Yeah, exactly. They were a very physical team, and their defense was something I hadn't seen in a long time. They had 3 consistent down linemen, and they would shoot linebackers from different spots, and I think it was kind of tough for our guys to handle the whole time. They got a little tired of trying to figure out where the blitz was coming from. And then their consistent pounding at us on offense just kind of wore us down, I think, there at the end.
Yeah, one thing that on the last broadcast that Josh was surprised with is the Bears' inability on the offensive line to really control the line of scrimmage. The Bears have been so good all season long at giving Owen Olsen some time to move through his progressions. I think he got a little bit anxious back there, and he's used to being able to push the ball down the field, and it really wasn't there. Almost needed to use the passing game a little bit more as a run game in that situation. It just didn't quite develop.
Yeah, he hasn't, like you say, because he's had so much time, he hasn't had to rely on, hey, maybe taking that 5-yard check down when maybe he needed to, and they say the pressure that was coming made him throw off his back foot probably a little more than he wanted to, and didn't quite have the velocity that he normally had.
So previewing tonight's opponent, Mountain Crest, as both teams meet at center field as we get ready to start this one off. Mountain Crest, again, this is another very good defensive team. They only allow 15 points per game. They've had some good wins on the season. They had a tough 1-point loss against Box Elder, but they have 2 wins in region coming in. They're 2-1. They lost last week against Ridgeline 34-28. But this is a team, again, they're going to be stout on the defensive side of the ball. They only give up 15. The Bears score 32 a game. Something here has got to give.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be interesting. I look for Owen to honestly bounce back in a big way tonight. He's a kid that with that kind of determination, he wasn't happy with the way it went last week, and I think that he had a good week of practice, and I think he'll bounce back, and I think he'll put some points on the board for us tonight.
Yeah, even after that tough performance last week against Green Canyon, he still has a quarterback rating of 99, throws for 250 yards a game, 19 touchdowns on the season to just 11 interceptions, and 5 or 6 of those came in the last game. So by far, in my opinion, Owen Olsen's still the best quarterback in this region. Bear River, one of the best offenses in the region, and I expect them tonight to bounce back well. I expect this to be a close game, and we'll see. I think on senior night, there's a little bit of extra motivation. Your last region home game, hopefully we get a home game here in the playoffs, but a little bit of fire in the guys tonight.
Yeah, I would agree. Senior night's always special. I remember as a player and also as a dad when Denver ended up graduating there in basketball, it's always kind of a little more emotion. Hopefully they can control that emotion and use it in a good way, and I suspect they will.
Well, we're about to find out as the Bears look like they will receive. My guess is Mountain Crest deferred until the second half, so Bear River was going to get the football to start this game. They will be moving from left to right on the dial. They're in their black uniforms trimmed in white and red with their white helmets. Mountain Crest will be in their white uniforms trimmed in orange and blue with their what appears to be some sort of navy blue helmet. We're all familiar with their colors. Been playing the teams across the mountain for a long time now.
Yeah, they look sharp, that's for sure.
The opening kickoff is a good one. It's going to take Jace Roberts into the end zone. He'll let it bounce over his head, and that's a touchback, and the Bears will start 1st down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. If you were to give a key to tonight's game, Kobe, what do you think the biggest thing the Bears need to focus on?
I think you already touched on it, but I think giving Owen some time and those big guys up front controlling the line of scrimmage, and if they do that and he has time to sit back there and they get the run game going, I think they'll be just fine.
So the Bears will come out in their spread formation that we've seen all year. Olsen in shotgun, single running back. They'll hand off straight up the middle to Tyden Jones, and he'll get a few tough yards straight through the middle of the line, and that'll bring up 2nd down and about 7 yards to go.
Yeah, I like that play right off the bat. Mountain Crest is sitting back there in that cover too, and it's just nice to, 4 yards right off the bat. It's a good start.
And really, the Bears' running game's been a little quiet those 2 games on the road after the huge breakout performance against Logan where they ran all over the field. It would be nice to see them get back in that 100-plus yards a game tonight.
Yeah, it slows down those front linemen for sure.
Olsen takes the 2nd down snap, and he'll fake the handoff up the middle, and this time he tries to run around the left end, and he's met there by the defense of Mountain Crest for a loss of 1 or 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, it looks like the RPO there. He probably should have given that one. It looks like maybe a little indecision and kind of got caught in the backfield there.
So explain to the fan that's listening at home doesn't know what an RPO is.
Yeah, it's a good point. So Owen will have the choice. He's looking at one specific defender, and then he has the choice of either giving it for the handoff or keeping it and passing.
So this time they fake the handoff up the middle, and he'll throw to the right side of the field. I believe that was Jace Roberts on a little wide receiver screen. Only picks up a couple of yards on the play on 3rd down and long, and that'll bring up 4th down, and the Bears will have to punt it away on their first possession of the game.
Yeah, you kind of hate to see that the first possession. You like to at least grind out a couple first downs and see if you can get going. 3 and outs, exactly what Mountain Crest was looking for. So hopefully we can get a stop on defense here. And
so Tyden Jones back in punt formation for the Bears. He'll take the snap. Kick is away. Oh, it's a great kick. High kick deep down the field. They'll have to retreat. They'll make a fair catch, and Mountain Crest will start at their own 34-yard line.
Yeah, great punt there. Kind of good job of switching the field,
yeah.
Where they were able to hold us to 3 and out.
10 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. No scores. The Bears were the first on the field, the 3 and out, and now we'll see what Mountain Crest decides to do on offense. A team that doesn't put up a lot of yards per game, but again have been able to rely on their defense and score just enough. They've won 4 games on the year and only lost 3, so they're looking to go to 3-1 in region. This is a big game for them as well as the Bears. They'll take the first snap under center, pitch to the right side, big strong run, tries to bowl through the line, but the Bears meet him nicely for no gain, maybe just a half yard on the play.
Yeah, that's a great defense. A little hurry up for Mountain Crest here.
Yeah, they're back to the line in a hurry on 2nd down and 9. They'll under center again. This time they'll hand off up the middle, and he'll lower his shoulder again, gets out close to first down yardage. Looks like he'll be about 1 yard short.
They haven't seen I formation for quite a while, but these guys are coming out in it.
That's been Cole Jones on the first 2 handoffs for Mountain Crest. 3rd handoff to Cole Jones, and he gets about 5 yards again, enough for a first down out to midfield. So Mountain Crest, it's clear what their plan was. Come out in the hurry up, see if we can pound this line, tire them out on this opening drive. They'll pitch it this time to the left side. It's Jones again. This time the Bears meet him nicely at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. Jace Roberts in there.
Yeah, Korth came up too and made a good stop there from the corner position.
Mountain Crest still anxious to go at the line here. They're right back on it. They'll split 1 receiver to each side. In the I formation, 2 running backs behind Casey Crofts, the quarterback. He'll fake the handoff, this time going deep down the right side. He has a receiver open, got behind the defender, and he'll make the catch and stumble out of bounds, clear down to the 22-yard line. That's what your run game can do for you, Kobe, when you can pound 6 straight run plays at you.
That play action, and you can tell it kind of looked like Quade Murray there. He kind of slipped. I don't know if he kind of bit on the run, but, yeah, he left that receiver too open.
Mountain Crest then back to the line quickly again. They'll hand off straight up the middle, and the ball's out. It's on the ground. The Bears have it. No signal yet from the official. And they do. They say the ball was out before the player was down, and the Bears get a huge turnover down inside the red zone.
Yeah, we needed that. That's perfect. After it looked like Mountain Crest was going in for a score, that was a great play.
Yeah, if you're the Mountain Crest sideline, you think, oh, my goodness, we had the perfect drive going, and here we go. Turnover. So the Bears are going to take over on their own 21, maybe 22-yard line. Olsen will be in the shotgun. 1 receiver to each side. Tyden Jones in the backfield. They'll motion across the formation with Marble. They'll hand off over the right side of the line. Tyden Jones again, maybe 2 yards on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and long.
Yeah, that's good. Get another 4 yards right off the bat. Well, it looks like a couple. Hopefully we can get a little momentum going here from our offense. We know they can do it, so it's just sometimes getting that rhythm.
I like the game plan. We got to try and get the running game going.
Yeah. I agree.
This time they'll run 3 receivers stacked on the left side of the formation and trips formation, and 1 to the right. Olsen takes the shotgun snap. He'll hand off up the middle. Ooh, thought maybe there was an opening around the end. He'll try and stay through the middle of the line. Tyden Jones picks up 1 more yard. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
It's kind of that game of chess. It looked like Mountain Crest ended up blitzing right in the hole where Tyden was trying to go. And like you say, there might have been a little opening out to the side, but he couldn't quite get there.
Yeah. Same spread formation, shotgun for Olsen, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. They'll hard count and then look over to the sideline to Coach Waite, see if they want to do something different, and they will. Olsen will shout some commands to the line. He'll take the snap, looking down the left side of the field. Throws over the middle. Oh, beautiful catch by Jace Roberts as he's met instantly by the defender and is able to hang on for a first down.
Man, that's just
Whoa.
toughness right there. I tell you what, like, he knows he's going to get hit and still holds on to it.
Wow, you don't see many kids hang on to that football.
That was awesome. I wouldn't put it right on him. He just was a little just hit. Man, that was a perfect hit.
Yeah, you can't do it any better on the defensive side of the ball. First down for the Bears up to the 34-yard line. This time they'll run one receiver to each side. They'll motion Marble from the right side of the formation to the left. More of a power formation here for the Bears. Olsen will take the snap, handoff up the middle. This time Titan Jones has a little room over the right side, and he gets it up to the 41-yard line, 7 yards on first down.
Yeah, I like that. And you can tell Coach Waite tonight looks like he's doing a concerted effort to get the running game going, which like you say, I like.
Yeah. You get those linebackers and safeties creeping up just a little bit, and then you can hit them with the big play. We saw Mountain Crest do it to us on their opening drive. This time we'll see Marble and Roberts spread onto the left side in the slot, one receiver to the right side. Olsen takes the snap. This time he looks to throw. Ooh, he had Marble over the middle of the field, doesn't see him. Now he's got room to run over the right side. He's going to run and get hit just at the first down marker, and he's going to have just enough for a first down. Big hit taken that time by Olsen.
I tell you what, I love the kid's aggressiveness, but sometimes I'd sure like to see him slide so he doesn't get knocked out of the game. So.
Yeah, as good as he's been this year. Again, one of the best quarterbacks, I got to believe, in 4A. Right here playing for the Bears. It's been fun to watch him all season long. You definitely would hate to see him get hurt.
Yeah, it was quite a pop he got took. So
this time they'll have one receiver to the right. Martin is spread onto the right side, and now the officials will stop the play. I think they're saying the center picked the ball up and moved it and set, I don't know, something on the center. They'll give a procedure penalty to the Bears, moving back 5 yards, and we'll play first down again.
Yeah, you don't see that much. I wonder if Mountain Crest was, hey, you got to watch this type thing.
Yeah, you wonder. So moving back to the 40-yard line, still in their own territory, but much better second drive here from the Bears. Olsen will take the snap, pitch it to the left side. Titan Jones, he tries to cut back up. I thought he had a little more room to the outside, but he tried to cut it in, and he'll pick up just a couple on 1st and 15.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. It looked like that outside was a little more open, but, you know, they're taught to get that foot in the ground and get upfield, and I think he thought he saw something there. And
you get more frustrated with the guy that tries to break it outside all the time.
Yep.
That's called Little League football. This time trips to the right for the Bears. One receiver spread to the left. Olsen takes the shotgun snap, looks to throw, wants to throw, now scrambles out the left side. He'll throw just short of the receiver. Made sure he put it in a spot where no one could get it but a Bear of a receiver. It falls incomplete. It looks like Tyson Brager, the intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, I think that is maybe one of those signs of maturity for Owen there. I think he probably could have tried to heave that downfield across the field and decided just to take the one. If he could get it, great. If not, live to play another down.
So 3rd down and 13 for Bearver. 5:22 to go in the first quarter, no score. Second possession here for our Bears. Olsen takes the snap, looking down the right side, now to the left, having to break out of the pocket again. This time looking, heaves one deep downfield for Marble, who goes up with the defender and it goes through his hands and will fall incomplete. That was a tough play to make, but there was a little bit of an opportunity there.
Yeah, and I don't mind that one, you know, where it's 3rd down and you probably end up having to punt anyways. You know, take a shot downfield if that's what you got, and if they do pick it, then
it's as good as a punt. Yeah,
it is a punt. And I'd like to see our offensive line maybe hold him just a little longer. He's getting flushed pretty early.
Jones back in punt formation again for the Bears. Now the Bears will motion their 3 blockers to the right side of the line, and Jones will get the snap. He'll run a little bit to the right and then kick it away. Another great kick from Titan Jones pushes him all the way back to the 15-yard line.
Two styles of kick, a traditional punt, and then he rugby kicked that one. That kid can do it all.
And those rugby kicks are hard to do. There was a guy that played for Utah that made that look really easy, but man, Titan Jones, and to get that much hang time on it where they got a fair catch it, that was impressive.
Yeah, good punt.
So Mountain Crest will start their second possession of the game with 5:08 to go in the first quarter, no score. Their first drive was beautiful beautifully executed, ended in a fumble down inside the red zone. Croft will take the snap and hand off on a misdirection to the left side, and he's swallowed up in a hurry nicely there by Brody Miller.
Yeah.
Boy, he filled the hole. Wasn't fooled on that one.
No, that was a good job by Brody. That's one thing about him. He'll stick his nose anywhere, too.
2nd down and 8. Just a short gain on the play. Mountain Crest again wanting to go in the hurry up. Casey Crofts under center, takes the snap, handoff over the right side. That's gobbled up again by the Bears defense. Nicely done. Everyone in on the tackle. There's Aiden Wilson picking himself up off the ground. He had a monster game against Green Canyon.
Yeah, he's a strong kid, physical kid.
Mountain Crest here on 3rd down and 4. See if the Bears can get off the field. Crofts takes a snap, looks to throw over the right side, and it's knocked down by Tyson Brager at the line of scrimmage. One of those plays, Kobe, where you just, if you can't get in there, at least get your hands up.
That's right. Tyson, he's got a nose for the ball, too, so that was a great play. Get them off the field quick.
So Mountain Crest will switch into punt formation here as they move a bunch of players on and off the field. And back for the Bears, it appears to be Talon Marble.
It's a fast-paced game so far. I feel
Yeah,
like I need a
it's
drink,
rolling.
and I'm not even out there.
I haven't even had an ad break yet. So Mountain Crest will punt it away. Oh, they're going to fake it. They snap it to the short guy. He's trying to get around the right end, and it looks like he got it. He got past the marker by about 2 or 3 yards. Unfortunately for the Bears, the fake punt works for Mountain Crest, and they'll bring the offense back on the field.
You know, that's a pretty gutsy call,
Really?
deep in your territory, and hopefully those are those momentum changers. Hopefully the Bears can get a stop here. It's a big play by Mountain Crest.
So Mountain Crest on the fake punt is going to pick up just enough for the first down. They actually get about 2 yards past the marker, take it up to the 29-yard line, 1st and 10 for Mountain Crest. This time we'll see the spread offense from Mountain Crest as Casey Croft for the first time is in shotgun formation. They'll motion someone into the backfield. That's taken on the handoff around the left end. There's a little bit of room to work, and he's got it out past the first down marker up to about the 42, 43-yard line.
Yeah, a couple of good blocks there by Cole Jones there and the receiver. I'm not sure which one that was, if that was Thatcher Phelps out there.
Thatcher
on the
Phelps
edge.
was the one on the handoff, so they brought him over and handed off. But good run by him. We haven't actually seen much from Dax Benson, who is their leading running back. We'll see if he starts to get more involved. Again, no running back here for Mountain Crest as they go into their 5 wide receiver set.
It's a little different from their I formation to spread.
Yeah, they're changing it up completely here. This time they'll motion Thatcher again into the backfield. Crofts will take it, throw behind to Thatcher on the little screen pass, and he'll get it up for about 4 yards on first down.
You know, it's interesting. Seems like when, coaches plan out games, they usually script the first 15 to 20 plays, and I wonder if the Mountain Crest coach was planned this. We're going to go really tight first, and then we're going to open this up and see
Spread
what
it
happens.
Out. Again in the shotgun for Mountain Crest, 2nd down and 7. Crofts looks to throw. This time he's going to keep it up the middle, quarterback draw, and he's got enough for another first down. Still fighting for yards, and he's going to get all the way into Bear River territory, mark it at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, it was a good call there. Tough run.
A little bit of everything here early from Mountain Crest.
Yeah, they got defense guessing a little bit. Hopefully we can get her done. Looks like we got one of the Bears coming off with a little bit of a gimp there.
76, is that Povey?
Yeah, Povey.
Povey. That's right. I've been saying a lot of these guys' names wrong this year. 1st down and 10. They throw it out to the right side, and the receiver takes it ahead for about 5 yards on first down. So another good pickup by the Mustangs will bring up 2nd down and 5 or 6.
Yeah, so far it's proved that fake punt's helping them out. Hopefully we can get a couple good plays here by the Bears.
Again, no running back on this set as Croft is alone in shotgun formation. 5 wide receivers. Looks to throw this time. Now he'll try and run it up the middle. Closed up nicely there by the Bears defensive line. And in on it again is Aiden Wilson. That'll be no gain. Bring up 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, that was a good call by the Bears on defense. They looked like they were in cover 2, ended up switching to man, and brought the house, and I think
confused him just a bit.
Yeah, he kind of wasn't sure exactly what to do there.
So big third down here for Mountain Crest, a big third down as well for the Bears. They'd like to at least make Mountain Crest have to go for it on fourth down, which I would imagine they will at this point of the field. They'll try and throw down the right sideline. That pass falls incomplete as it sprays out of bounds as the receiver was coming back to the ball, but the ball went past him a little bit quicker than he could get there.
Yeah, I'm not even sure he got his hands up for
No, that was quarterback was thrown to a spot and the receiver hadn't quite got there.
So big play here. Hopefully we can get this stop here and get good field position.
So Mountain Crest has the ball at the Bear River 40-yard line. It'll be fourth down, about 7 yards to go. We're down to 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go in a very fast-paced first quarter. This is Mountain Crest's second possession of the quarter. Crofts takes the shotgun snap. Oh, he's hammered on the throw, and it's picked off by Breger. Beautifully done by the Bears defense. They got pressure on the quarterback, and he made a mistake. And Breger was there to take it all the way down inside Mountain Crest territory. I believe they've marked it about the 40-yard line.
Oh, Brody came off a blitz there and hit him just the perfect time. What a play. And then Breger, how many interceptions does he have this year?
Oh, man, it seemed like he got 4 in the Green Canyon game. The Bears were able to get some turnovers in that game, but unfortunately we gave it away more than Green Canyon. But, man, that was a big turnover. Twice now Mountain Crest has turned it over on both their possessions inside Bear River territory. So the Bears will come out quickly here. They'll start at the 40-yard line. They'll fake the handoff on the reverse, and they'll hand it off on the misdirection to Tyden Jones. Another good gain on first down. Give him 5 yards down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that's what you like to see. That's a good counter play there. Fake to Roberts coming back, and then Tyden, he hits the hole hard.
Yes, he does. This time the Bears will have 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Lone running back, and Olsen fakes the handoff over the middle, throws the quick slant to, is that Jace that caught the slant? I wasn't sure who was lined up, or Marble?
That looks like Marble, yeah.
So Marble catches it on the slant, and he picks up enough for the first down.
That's one of those things that make Owens so good. Normally he has such a pure throw, but that one he ended up having to sidearm to get it around a guy, and it still hit him in the numbers.
Yeah, hit him right in the chest. And had to squeeze it in there in a hurry, too, is, again, another big hit from Mountain Crest right after the reception. Good job by Marble holding on to that one, and the Bears are in business at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll motion Marble across the formation from right to left. Olsen will fake the handoff, throw out in the flat to Marble. He's got room to run. He's going to have just enough for the first down. Spins out of a tackle, and he might score. He's down into the end zone. Touchdown, Bear River. What a play by Marble. Oh, there is one flag on the play. I'm not sure. The flag is back at about the 25-yard line. Ineligible lineman downfield by Bear River. Boy, I'm not sure how a lineman got downfield that quick. He threw it so quick.
He did. Again, that was one of those RPIs. It was a perfectly designed play like that. I mean, he had that ball out pretty quick. That's a pretty rough call there.
I would say he couldn't have had much time to have a guy get downfield, but they say there was one. We'll bring it back. Unfortunately for the Bears, they won't get the touchdown, but a beautiful play by Marble as he ran it down the sidelines. I thought he was tackled for sure, broke out of it and scored, but we'll bring it back on the penalty. Ineligible man downfield for the Bears.
Yeah, that's tough. Marble made a great play breaking tackles. Great read by Owen, and that's too bad, but we'll get it back here.
So make it 1st down and 15. Clock now is under 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Still no score. Bears will run 2 receivers to each side. Olsen will take the snap, and they'll stop the play again. And now they'll say false start on the Bears. We'll move them back 5 more yards.
Man, I didn't see that one either.
I didn't either.
I mean, one of the receivers was bouncing a little bit, but I don't know if that would.
They're
what
pretty,
he was saying, but
pretty lenient with those guys out there. They'll let them move just a little bit, but they're calling it tight here. Make it 1st down and 20. Move them all the way back to the 38-yard line now as the Bears have some work to do now. Olsen takes the snap from the shotgun, looks down the right, now over the middle. Now he's flush to the right side, now has to come back to the left. Mountain Crest is screaming for a hold, and they're going to get one as Olsen throws it away down the left side. And they're going to call a hold on Bear River, and we'll bring them back another 10 yards. As one of those, when you go one way and back the other, you kind of put the lineman in a tough spot.
Yeah, that's hard to blame it on him. I think they got it on there on number 72 there, maybe. I don't even see him on here, but it looked like our left tackle or right tackle there. And Owen had plenty of time to throw it there, and sometimes that's just bad luck.
Yeah. Move them back 10 more yards. It's going to bring up first down and 30. So first down and forever. The Bears all the way back now, just about to midfield. They'll motion Jace Roberts from the right over the middle of the formation, and they'll try and throw to him into a crowd. And the pass falls incomplete as it looks like Bear River had two guys run into each other on that play.
Somebody ran the wrong route there, I'm thinking.
Someone was in the way.
Which is abnormal because that was Roberts and Marble, and they're usually right on the same page. So falls incomplete there. Kind of hard when you run into each other.
As a coach in this situation, when you're so far behind the chains, do you almost just have to treat this like it's still 2nd and 10? You change your play call?
Yeah, I mean, you just try to get chunks at this time and see what you can do.
Olsen takes the snap, moves over the right side of the formation, and gets a big chunk back here as Roberts was moving across the formation to the sideline, makes the nice catch and goes out of bounds. Takes it down to the 35-yard line, and it gets it back to third and manageable here.
Yeah,
third and perfect. 15.
And then again, I think even on this one, you play like you have two downs. I mean, you got Stone that's actually been a dang good kicker so far this year. Hit a
46-yarder
last time. So
it was incredible.
Yeah.
Bears now run more of a power formation here. They take the snap. They're going to reverse with Jace Roberts. It was wide open, but they throw it back to Olsen, who has a man wide open in the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Brager. They could have ran whatever they wanted out of that formation. It was a reverse. I thought Jace could have taken it and scored, and he pitches it back to Olsen, who then guns it into the end zone for a touchdown. What a play.
That was awesome. I thought the same thing. I'm like, there's no one over there, and then Owen's calling for the ball, and he gave it to him. And yeah, had guys wide open everywhere. That was a great play call.
I think on that one, the coach is saying, Jace, next time we run that and you see that much grass ahead of you, you better run it. Bears get the score. We'll see about the conversion on the point after, as Stone Higley has been perfect all season long. And this one is no good. I spoke 2 seconds too soon.
Announcer's jinx.
Yes, we got him. He has been fantastic, though.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, last game against Green Canyon, a 46-yard field goal. So we'll give him a break on that one. 6 for our Bears, 0 for Mountain Crest. We'll take our first break on 104.9 The Ranch.
Yes Printing in Tremont and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremont and Brigham City.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.
Welcome back, Bears fans. As there's 26 seconds to go in the first quarter, as the Bears have just scored for the first points of the game. A beautiful reverse pitch back to Olsen, who throws it into the end zone to Tyson Brager for the touchdown, and the Bears have the 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's one of those plays you work on during the week, and the coach is just waiting for the right time, and I think that was the right time on 3rd and 15 and needing a score.
The kick is away from Stone Higley down the left side. It's taken by Mountain Crest at the 5-yard line. They'll try and bring it back towards the middle of the field. Not much there. They get up to about the 29, 30-yard line. Mountain Crest will come out for their third possession of the first half. Both of their drives have ended up in turnovers. First, a fumble inside Bear River territory, and then beautiful defensive play, which resulted in an interception on their second possession.
Yeah, it's if you're a Mountain Crest coach right now, you're just saying, hey, guys, we're okay. Let's just keep doing what we've been doing.
This time they'll come out with the spread offense again. They will bring one running back into the backfield with Casey Croft. He'll take the snap, looks to throw, wants to throw over the right side, deep down. The defender is there, gets his hands up. He didn't get turned around, but ultimately Bear River comes away with it on the interception. Is that Marble out there on defense? Was unsure on the number. I don't know what the debate is here.
Yeah. Oh, they're giving it to Mountain Crest. They're looks like saying
that the receiver was down before the ball ended up in Bear River's hands. They're saying it's 1st and 10 Mountain Crest.
Wow.
I'm unsure on that one.
That's one of those you'd like to see a replay.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
absolutely.
We're not going to be able to. But
we're not going to get a replay, but boy, it looked like Marble came away with the football. They'll say a catch made and receiver down by contact before Marble had the ball.
Like
big play for Mountain Crest, and that's going to end the first quarter as they'll be 1st down and 10 from the Bear River 40-yard line. When we come back, you're listening to Bear River Bears football on 104.9 The Ranch.
Collections to breaking news to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Rudd Funeral Home is a family-owned business. They know how difficult it is when a loved one passes on. They'll walk you through every step with genuine care and compassion. They'll pay attention to the details. Let their family serve your family in your time of need. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Your pipes are out of sight, out of mind, and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Nor Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeNorPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Welcome back, Bears fans. Start of the second quarter, Mountain Crest inside Bear River territory at the 40-yard line. The shotgun snap, fake handoff. They'll throw over the right side. That goes nowhere as the Bears were ready for that one on the little trick play, little fake handoff and quick throw to the receiver on the right side, and that's gobbled up for a loss.
It almost looked like too good of a fake. It's
yeah.
Like, he almost bobbled, the quarterback bobbled a little bit, threw the timing off, and Marble was there to come up and make the stop for a loss. Talon has a nose for the ball as well. He reads it really well. It's hard to teach that stuff.
Mountain Crest still in spread formation. They've got 3 to the left this time, 1 to the right. They're moving from left to right on the screen. They'll hand off this time over the left side. Strong run there by their leading running back on the season, Dax Benson, and he picks up a good gain on first down, gets them back into the count, you would say. The short, that'll bring up a third down and about 5 yards to go, and they're going quickly right up to the line. Crofts takes a snap, hands off right up the middle, and that's met instantly by 2 Bear defenders. I believe it's Tyden Jones and number 70, is that 79?
Yeah.
Gosh, it just gets hard to see.
It is. That was a flag on the play down here by this sideline official closest to the Bears. I'm not sure what he's calling, though. Looks like it's going back against the Mustangs, though.
Procedure formation against Mountain Crest. They've accepted the penalty, or did they? Yeah, they're going to move them back. I think that's a good call. I'd rather have 3rd and long than 4th and 5.
Yeah, I agree.
So moving back 5 yards, the ball will be placed back at the 40-yard line. 3rd down and 10 for Mountain Crest. Casey Croft all alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap, looks over the right side of the formation, has a man wide open. He'll make the catch. That's number 5, and he'll get down to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he found a hole there, number 5. What's his name?
A senior.
Bitten. Yeah, he just sat down right there, and Croft found him. It was a good job when you got that zone defense. If you can find a hole, good job just to sit down in it and
Good throw right on the target, and Mountain Crest picks up the first down on 3rd and long. Now down in the red zone area for Mountain Crest again. This is the 3rd time they've been deep in Bear River territory, and twice the Bears have taken it away. This time Croft will take the snap, pitch left to Benson. Dax Benson over the left side. Nowhere to go, and that's gobbled up nicely by the Bears defense. No gain on first down.
Yeah, they've tried those pitches to the outside a few times, and they haven't had a lot of success. I wonder how much more they'll keep doing that, because Brager and those linebackers move so well side to side. It's hard to get them to get by him there.
Mountain Crest again in shotgun. They'll have 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Dax Benson behind Croft. Croft takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff. He's getting chased and has to throw it away down the right side. That was Tyden Jones, I believe, on the pressure.
Yeah, and that is one of those as an offense. You're hoping that guy bites on the fake, and Tyden stayed home, which he's taught to do, and that was just a great play, because if he bites down, the quarterback's got plenty of room. And
yeah, he's either making a big play down the field or he's running it, honestly.
Yep.
So another 3rd down and long for Mountain Crest, just outside the 20-yard line. They'll spread them out again. Croft's hard counts, and this time they get their own guys to jump off sides, move them back 5 more yards, and we'll replay 3rd down.
It's that same official. I didn't see anybody
I
jump
didn't
either.
but I saw the quarterback clap once, so I knew they at least went on 2.
Yeah.
Big 3rd down coming again for the Bears. You believe Mountain Crest is probably still in the 2-down territory, unless they have a kicker they have some faith in.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
No running back. See if the Bears pin their ears back and try and get it after the quarterback on this play. Croft will take the snap, looks left, then goes right. Pressure coming again. They dive. He gets it away just in time to avoid the sack, as the pass was intended for Dax Benson, their big running back. Falls incomplete, and it brings it up 4th down and 15.
And they did bring some pressure. Brody Miller again on a little stunt there, and he's having a heck of a game for senior night for him so far. Good job, Brody.
They run Povey out here onto the field as the Bears make a quick substitution, as this is one of the few times that Mountain Crest has actually taken their time. And now they will call a timeout. They want to discuss what they really are going to do here on 4th down. We'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to Bear River Bears football on 104.9 The Ranch.
This is Colton Wood with the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. We look out for each other, for our friends, and our neighbors. Your home and auto insurance company should do the same. Bear River Mutual has been helping protect families in Utah since 1909.
Bear River Mutual.
For almost 100 years, IFA has helped Intermountain farmers, ranchers, gardeners, and equine and western sports enthusiasts to grow the things they love. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store for everything you need, or find IFA on Facebook or at ifacountrystores.com.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Welcome back, Bears fans. 9:24 to go in the first half. 6-0 Bear River over Mountain Crest on senior night, as the Bears defense has kind of been in the bend, don't break category in the first half. 2 big turnovers as Mountain Crest is in the midst of their 3rd possession. 4th down and long inside Bear River territory. Mark them at the 27-yard line. See if the Bears can get them off the field. They'll motion to Crofts, and he fakes the throw in the backfield. Now throws over the middle, and he's got a man open who makes the catch, and it's enough for a first down. Wow, nice throw and catch there on that possession. And Mountain Crest does pick up 16 yards on 4th down and 15.
Yeah, Phelps knew exactly right where he needed to get, and Croft hit him there. That was, again, Mountain Crest put a guy in motion, and I think that was solely to see
what the defense
was playing man or zone there, so the quarterback kind of knew there was going to be a pocket there.
This time they'll go back into more of a power formation. Oh, they had a guy looking to the sidelines. Yeah. They snap it anyway and hand off over the right side. Pick up a couple of yards on first down and goal.
Yeah, he's in there. Is that Brager in there again on the tackle? He's always in there. Hopefully we can get a stop here.
Mountain Crest goes quick. Now they back away as the officials stop the clock. And they must have a player that needs to get off the field. Maybe an equipment issue or something, not sure.
I didn't see his helmet come off. I know a lot of times if your helmet comes off, you have to come off, but he ran off fine, so I think you're right.
Maybe a chin strap that ain't buckling up. All right, we'll do it again. Second down and goal. Just outside the 5-yard line for Mountain Crest. They're trying to tie this game back up. Again, in the I formation, one receiver to each side. Croft will take the snap. He'll pitch it to the right side. They'll try and get to the corner, and they got a good block out there from the receiver. He dives for the pylon, and he will score. That's number 8 for Mountain Crest. If I can see Phelps. He's had a few big runs here in the first half, and he'll score the first points of the game for Mountain Crest. Boy, big number 5 was out there really setting the edge for Mountain Crest.
Yeah, that was that Bitten, and also number 9 and Benson was out there. And that Phelps, he's quick.
Yeah.
You know, they have him listed as a receiver, but they've put him back there a couple times, and he was quick to the edge.
So Mountain Crest will try and take the lead on the point after. The kick is away, and it is good. So Mountain Crest will grab the lead in the second quarter. It will be 7 for Mountain Crest, 6 for the Bears, and we'll keep it right here.
Well, in true Bear River Mountain Crest fashion, it looks like we're going to have a drag-out fight. I love it.
Unfortunately for the Bears on that possession, had a couple of big kind of long yardage situations that they had the Mustangs in. Just couldn't quite get them off the field. Props to the Mustangs. They had some good play calls in there. They really executed their offense quite well in the first half, and 2 of them ended in turnovers, but this one ends up in a score.
Yeah, signs of a good team. And, you know, Croft, he's a senior, I'm sure. I don't know how many years he's been starting, but you could tell he knew where he needed to get. And this kind of shows Mountain Crest they've got some game as well.
Yeah, I know he started last year as well. And just by the way that he plays, you kind of know he's got some feel for the game out there.
Doesn't panic.
So Mountain Crest will kick it away after the touchdown. Line drive kick way into the back of the end zone over Murray's head, I believe, who was back there to try and receive.
Yeah, that's a big kick.
And the Bears will start first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line with 8:17 to go in the first half.
Yeah, that's what I thought they had. Yeah, they had Reggie Hess back there ready to receive that one that time. That kid is as fast as they come, so it'd be nice to see him see if they could get him to catch it and run.
So the Bears start first down and 10 at the 20-yard line after Mountain Crest has just taken a 7-6 lead. Bears will just split one to the right, one to the left with one receiver in the slot. They'll fake the handoff, and they'll throw downfield as he was throwing across his body almost as he pivoted out of there and made the completion to Brager for about 4 yards on the play, 5 yards.
Man, another big hit, and our guys are just holding on to those balls. Brager looks like he's got almost a bad shoulder there.
Yeah,
like
he's
got
coming
that
off
arm
the field.
hanging. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, he took a big hit as well. As Olsen faked the handoff, spun out of it, and then quickly launched it downfield on the sideline throw. And a beautiful catch made by Brager sets him up second down and 5 from the 25-yard line. Olsen snapped again, hands off up the middle. That time that is met hard there by the Mountain Crest defense. No gain on the play.
It kind of felt like Mountain Crest had our play call there.
Yeah, it was about like they knew what was coming, or they sold out on the run.
Yeah, it looks like Brager's down there getting checked out. Hopefully it's just a stinger or something, and he comes back. It'd be a huge loss.
So third down and about 6 yards to go at the 25-yard line. Olsen takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Mountain Crest tries to bring pressure. The Bears block it up quite nicely, actually, and he can't find anyone downfield. Runs and gets just enough for the first down. Nice play by Owen Olsen to use his legs to get the first down.
Yeah, that's his toughness showing right there and his will to win. He was not going to stop short for sure. Good. Looks like Brager's coming back onto the field, too.
There he is.
Good to see that.
They'll have, I believe, Cash Avery, Jace Roberts, and Marble on the right side of the formation with Brager, the lone man, down on the left. Olsen takes a snap. They'll pitch it quickly to Tyden Jones over the right side. Oh, man, another big hit as he tried to lower his shoulder, and it was like two Rams hitting each other, and they just bounced off of each other. Wow.
Yeah, you don't see Tyden taking those type of hits normally.
And not getting more yards.
Yeah. Mountain Crest, they're hitting hard. Good for them, and we're responding as well.
Give them a 1-yard loss on the play, 2nd down and 11. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Bears trying to respond to Mountain Crest's score. This time they'll swap hash marks, so they'll move 3 receivers to the left side of the formation. Olsen takes the snap. Looking. This time they bring a little pressure. Oh, beautiful throw, and it goes through the hands of the intended receiver, Marble, who had enough for the first down. Unfortunately, not able to bring that one down.
Yeah, normally sure-handed Talon. I think if you throw that to him another 100 times, he's going to catch it, 99 of them. So that was the right read by Owen, and come back. Hopefully we can get it on this next play.
3rd down and 11. Bear at their own 30-yard line, as they would love to put a score on the board here before halftime. Get the lead back. Spread formation again. 1 running back to the left of Olsen. He'll take the snap. Mountain Crest brings pressure again. This time has to get rid of it maybe a touch early. Tried to get Marble on a crossing route across the middle of the field. Throws it just out of his reach, and it will fall incomplete, and the Bears will have to punt it away.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there on Owen. They had I was looking down at the sheet, and I don't know if they ended up blitzing, but as quick as they got there, they probably sent an extra guy or two.
They had a couple extra guys that would come through, which I think as the Bears start to recognize some of their blitzes, we're going to have some one-on-one opportunities down the field later in this game. The punt is away. This time another high kick, a little shorter from Tyden Jones, and he'll get it across midfield. Mountain Crest will start from their own 43-yard line.
He's another good kick for sure. Like I say, a lot of hang time isn't giving Mountain Crest any chance to return the punt.
Some of the scores from tonight's region action. Skyview has a 14-0 lead over Green Canyon. That's 8:30 to go in the second quarter. And Ridgeline has a 28-0 lead over Logan. That's at the end of the first quarter. Croft takes the snap on first down. They set up the screen over the middle. Whoa, they've got some blocking out in front, and they're off to the races. It's big Dax Benson down the left side, and he goes untouched into the end zone for another Mountain Crest touchdown.
Yeah, that's sometimes when you bring a lot of pressure. Again, that's the downfall, and Mountain Crest called that screen at the perfect time, and he made one good move, a couple good blocks downfield by the lineman, and he was gone.
So Dax Benson averages 75 yards rushing a game. He's about there now on that big 55 or 57-yard touchdown run, and Mountain Crest leads 13-6 as they set up for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. 14 for Mountain Crest, 6 for our Bears as the Mustangs on their last 2 possessions have found the end zone. We'll see if Bear River can respond when we return on 104.9 The Ranch.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
5:13 to go in the first half as Mountain Crest scores on the first play of their last possession on a beautifully executed screen pass as he had blockers in front. The Bears had brought pressure, and he goes untouched into the end zone for 7, and Mountain Crest leads 14-6. On the kickoff, the Bears fake the reverse, and Jace Roberts keeps it on the right side. He has a little bit of room to work and gets out to the 29-yard line. Bears will start 1st and 10.
That's a great run by Jace. You can tell so far, he's been a little more quiet in this game, and as I think about it, it seems like they're putting a guy over the top on him specifically, which I don't blame him. The way he's racking up yards on receiving, I probably would do the same.
Yeah, Jace has been huge all year long, and it's no secret to the rest of the teams in region what he can do and the plays he can make down the field. We'll see how the Bears respond on this drive. Be big to get a score on this possession. They'll take the snap, they'll fake the handoff, and here they'll try and get it out to Jace on the fake handoff, quick slant throw, and it goes through his hands and falls incomplete.
Again, sure-handed Jace. Normally, that was probably almost a touch behind him.
I thought maybe where it was thrown, he was trying to catch and maybe spin out of that and try and get downfield, but unfortunately just a little bit behind him.
We just need to get some of that momentum coming back our way. Mountain Crest has made a couple big plays, and we need to respond here.
2 receivers to each side of the formation. Olsen in shotgun. He'll take the snap. This time he fakes the handoff. He's got some room to run down the right side. He has a couple blockers in front, and he'll get it out towards midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Beautiful play there on the RPO. Is that what I call that?
Yeah, I would think it's almost like
almost a designed run
on that. RO or R. I don't know. It was a run. He pulled that thing and went right off the bat, so that was great.
I think you just have to bump that light switch there, and there we go.
I didn't know
we
that
had
was
some
me,
light
sorry.
in here for just a split second. Let there be light.
Wayne's over here looking at me, and I don't know what I had done.
1st and 10 for the Bears on the big first down run for Olsen. This time he fakes the handoff, tries to throw it quickly over the right side, and it's deflected at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Yeah, that big number 55.
He's
Hess.
huge. He's not overly large, but boy, he looks like he's about 6'8".
Yeah, it has him listed as 6'6", and when he's in the air, he's probably 7'3".
Yeah, he's big. And really 72 on this side of the line is a pretty big guy as well. So 2nd down and 10. Olsen looks to the sideline. Now he'll take the snap. They're going to throw. Whoa, unblocked guy off the right side, and they throw it quickly over to Tyden Jones. They throw it where they blitz from, and he's breaking away down the right side. Gets all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Great recognition by Owen Olsen to see the blitz coming from that side of the field, and they threw it right where they came from. Beautiful play.
That was great. Barber says, hey, take some of your own medicine.
Yeah.
We're going to come back with a screen pass right at you and see how you like it. Yeah, and Hess came at him, thought he had a free run at him, and Owen just flipped it up over there over his head. Great play.
1st down and 10. Bear now deep inside Mountain Crest territory. Power formation here from the Bears. They have 2 running backs and only 1 receiver to the right side. Olsen in shotgun. He'll take the snap. Hand off, and they'll try and run over the left side. Just a few hard yards there on 1st down. Mark it down to about the 25-yard line.
Who was that one? That was Brager with the run.
So Tyson Brager gets his first carry of the ball game.
Yeah, I'm used to Tyden always getting the ball, but that was a good run by Brager.
Same formation here for the Bears. 1 receiver to the right, 2 running backs in the. Oh, they've got stacked receivers on the right side of the formation. Olsen takes a snap, throws to the receiver. They're trying to get a block downfield on the right side, and they'll pick up another 4 or 5 yards. Little quick wide receiver screen almost, and this time a late flag comes in as one of the Bears players was down on the ground. I don't know if we had a late hit or an unsportsmanlike. Hopefully that's on Mountain Crest.
Yeah, you would hope since our guy was on his back and the flag landed in his face mask.
Yeah, it was pretty clear where the foul happened.
Yeah.
Discussion seems to be where the ball will be marked after the penalty. Still no indication on the call. They have not discussed it with Bear River sideline, but it is on Mountain Crest as they start to back up now.
Yeah, it looks like a hand sportsmanlike. Good.
Personal foul against Mountain Crest. Probably a little bit extra after the play. They'll move them down to the 10-yard line. Bears in business, first down and goal.
A good job by our guy, number 55 there. Bravo.
Just keeping his cool.
Keep his cool. He could have probably got upset there.
They'll take the under center snap from Berever, and they'll hand off to Tyden Jones. My goodness, he's trying to get some extra yards, and he just got smoked again.
That was by Butters, number 3. That linebacker can hit. Wow.
That was one of those that you're already being tackled by somebody else, and you almost wish you were down on the ground by the time he got there.
Yep.
Second down and goal at the 10-yard line. No gain on the play. See what the Bears decide to do on second down. They'll spread them out a little bit here as they have 3 receivers to the right. Brager down here all alone on the left side. They've got one-on-one coverage if they want it. Olsen takes the snap. Brager runs the slant over the right side. He's going to try and throw to the end zone. Brager was there on the crossing route, but it also looked like Cash Avery was down there standing in the end zone. Either one of them might have had a play on it, but it's deflected and will fall incomplete.
Yeah, again, when plays take a little longer than maybe they should, like you try to find a zone, and it looks like we ended up running close to each other again. And
the Bears will call a timeout as this is a big third down play, third down and goal from the 10-yard line. Really, a score would be big here to take back the momentum and get back into the game.
Yeah, especially where Mountain Crest is going to start with the ball in the second half, correct? And be nice to get this tied back up right going into half. And big play here. What is it, third and goal from about the 10? Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, we got 10 yards to score.
You know, sometimes it's almost better to have a few more yards on some of your pass plays, so a little more room to work down there. So this will be all right.
I'd love to see the Bears come out in a formation here that gives Olsen a couple of options. Maybe read the defense. If you've got a one-on-one matchup on the outside, maybe an option to change the play and just throw a little fade route into the end zone. The Bears have been good all year at coming down with some of those 50-50 balls.
Yep.
This time they'll have Jace Roberts on the right side of the formation in between Marble and I believe Avery, and it'll be Brager down here on the left side of the formation. Olsen looks right, looks down the middle. He's flushed out again all the way back to the 30. Now has to throw it up towards the sideline. No one's home. That will fall incomplete, and it'll be fourth down and goal from the 10.
Yeah, I mean, that's the advantage or disadvantage of splitting out 5. You got your 5 linemen, and if they get through, it kind of hurries you. But a good play by Owen there just to kind of throw that away and live to play fourth down. Looks like we're going to go for it.
I'd rather have fourth and goal from the 10 than back at the 30.
Yep.
And it does look like they will go for it. They thought maybe they'd bring Stone Higley out for 3. Looks like the Bears want to get 6. Olsen takes the snap, looking right all the way, looking, nothing doing. Now he's going to sprint down the left side of the formation, floats one into the end zone, and it's up for grabs, and I believe they're going to say Mountain Crest intercepted it as there's 2 guys trying to pull it away, but it comes down into the arms of number 5 for the Mustangs, and they'll take over on the turnover, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's one of those 50-50 balls, and, Brager was there and maybe just
I think if it went a little further, he wouldn't have had to try and catch it over the defender, and unfortunately the defender had a little more leverage than he did.
Yeah. I mean, but at that point, fourth down, you got to give your guys a shot.
Yeah,
for
you
sure,
get it into the end zone and hope that your guy can come down with it. Yeah. And instead, Mountain Crest will take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. They've scored on their last 2 possessions after their first 2 possessions ended in turnovers. They'll spread them out. Shotgun formation. Casey Croft takes the shotgun snap, looking. He throws one up for grabs out there and just out of the reach of his intended receiver. I thought that throw off his back foot looked like that maybe could have been trouble.
Yeah, I thought maybe Jace was going to chase it down, but it got out there further, and I thought he's got a pretty good arm.
For throwing it off his back foot, it got out there plenty far.
Yep.
2nd down and 10. We're now just about to 2 minutes to go in the first half as this second quarter has slowed a little bit from that high-paced first quarter.
Yeah, that was quick. We need to stop here, though.
Croft in shotgun formation. No one in the backfield. Now they'll motion someone across the formation, fake the little throw out to the flat, and Croft will keep it up the middle for 1 yard maybe, back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, a little design QB draw. No one was fooled on that one. That was a good play by the Bears.
Yeah, Mountain Crest likes to motion someone across the formation into the backfield, and they've run some good plays out of it, but I think the Bears are getting a little more comfortable with seeing that motion.
Yep.
This time Mountain Crest comes out in the same formation. This time there'll be 3 receivers on the right side instead of the left. They're moving from left to right on the dial. They'll take the snap, looking to throw, throwing deep down the left side of the field. The defender's there. He turns around, and Mountain Crest pulls it down. That's number 0, I believe, for the Mustangs as he makes the catch. I thought, is that Marble that's out there? Marble turned around, and I thought had a chance to make the play, but unfortunately Mountain Crest brings it down for a big gain all the way into Bear River territory, mark it at the 45-yard line, and they're going quick.
They are. That was a good play by Mountain Crest there.
Croft takes a snap again, looking to throw again, this time over the left side of the formation. Ooh, I thought the ball was on the ground. They say he makes the catch right at the sticks, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, he went down and got that right off the turf. That was actually really well done by the receiver there. I'm not sure who it was over there. I couldn't see a number.
It's that time of night where the numbers are hard to see. Mountain Crest is in the hurry up again. This time they'll hand off up the middle, give them 6 yards on first down to the 30-yard line, and they're in business again. They're looking to score before half, down to 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. And Mountain Crest will call a timeout.
Yeah, we need a big stop here. We can't allow a score and then have them get the ball to start the second half.
So we'll see if the Bears defense can recover here a little bit and keep Mountain Crest out of the end zone. Some of our other scores from around the region, again, no new update from Skyview. They have a 14-0 lead over Green Canyon. That's in the second quarter. And Ridgeline has a 35-7 lead over Logan with 7:25 to go in the second quarter.
Not a lot of surprise there, I guess.
No, Logan has struggled mightily since their game here at Bear River. They've been dealing with some injuries, and it hasn't gotten much better for them. And as good as Green Canyon's defense is, you'd imagine they'd keep Skyview down a little bit. We'll see if they can get some points on the board in that matchup. Here's Mountain Crest. They'll snap it on 2nd down and 5. They're throwing deep down the left sideline again. The Bear River defender's turning his shoulders around and putting his hands up. Good job there to prevent. At least if you do that, Kobe, you're letting the official know that, hey, I'm there playing defense. Don't be throwing a flag on me.
Yeah, that was actually really picture-perfect defense there by Talon there. Ran with him, got his head around, and got his hand up, and that was just great.
So the Bears are here in a 3rd down and 5. We'll see what they can keep Mountain Crest from picking up the first down. Mountain Crest has been trying to push the ball down the sidelines a little bit more on this possession. No running back in the backfield. Now they'll motion again. This time they will hand it off over the right side, see if the Bears can close the gap. Thought there might have been a hold there, but I think they stop them just shy of the first down.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do here on 4th and 1. Good play by the Bears to stop them short.
4th down and 1. Clock now runs under 50 seconds. Mountain Crest is trying to get to the line in a hurry. They look to be going for it. They take the snap, hand off to big Dax Benson over the left side, and he's going to get enough for the first down, give him 7 yards on 4th down and 1. Mountain Crest will call another timeout.
How many do they have left? Is that their last one, or they have
I think those might be the first 2 that they've called. So the ball will be marked just inside the 20-yard line for Mountain Crest. First down and 10, 38 seconds to go in this half. And really, this is a big drive for both teams. I mean, if Mountain Crest punches one in here, you got to feel really good going into half. And if you're Bear River keeping them off the scoreboard, you got to feel good about that as well, that you're still within just 1 score.
Yeah, it's a big play, I think, for the Bears here, because really Mountain Crest has been able to move the ball on us all night, and if it wasn't for those 2 turnovers,
they might have 28 on the board. Yeah, I get what you're saying with that. Will be interesting to see the adjustments that are made at halftime, especially on the defensive side for Bear River. We'll see if they come out in the second half and are able to slow the Mustangs down. The Bears do have those 2 turnovers that we were able to get from Mountain Crest on their first 2 possessions. Since then, it's been 2 scores. Casey Croft comes out in 1st and 10. Shotgun formation, no running back. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, has a man open just outside of the reach of the defender, and he leaps into the end zone and catches it for the score. Wow, great catch there by the receiver.
That was, and Croft put it in a place that only his guy could get it.
I feel like the Bears defenders are in a pretty good spot, but the receiver just leapt out and brought it down, and they put another score on the board. It's 20 for Mountain Crest, 6 for the Bears. Extra point pending. Hold is down, the kick is up, and it's good. And Mountain Crest will put another touchdown on the board. It's 21 for Mountain Crest, 6 for our Bear River Bears on senior night. We'll see if the Bears can rally, if they have anything up their sleeve for these final 32 seconds. We'll take a short break on 104.9 The Ranch.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brands cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Welcome back, Bears fans, as Mountain Crest has just scored. They've scored on 3 straight possessions now and take a 21-6 lead. As the kick goes deep into the back of the end zone. Wow, that's a big kick.
That's a good kick. I mean, that landed
almost
on
put that through the uprights.
Jeez.
So the Bears will have 32 seconds. We'll see how they want to play this out. And during the break, I'd mentioned to Kobe that Mountain Crest statistically on offense didn't look this good on paper, but boy, they've executed to almost perfection in this game.
They have. They haven't done a lot wrong, except besides those 2 early turnovers. But even on those, they were moving the ball. So they looked very, very good. Good game plan coming out. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. So Bears will get an adjustment here in the second half, I think.
They definitely haven't looked like they've been confused, or they've been pretty decisive on what they want to do. Olsen takes the first snap. He's going to try and throw deep down the field, but he's hit right as he throws. He's not too pleased about how the defender came off of him on the play. But that pass will fall incomplete, again, as Olsen was hit and under pressure trying to throw deep down the right side.
Yeah, that was Butters again coming from that outside linebacker position. He not only hits hard, but he's fast, and he got Owen right in the back when he was about to throw that.
Bring up 2nd down and 10, 27 seconds to go in the first half, and it looks like now the Bears will be content to kneel on it and go into half. Mountain Crest does not call a timeout. We're unsure if they have any left, but that's going to wrap up the first half.
I'll do a better job of keeping track the second.
All right, that's going to take us to halftime. It's going to be 21 for Mountain Crest on 3 straight scoring drives and 6 for our Bear River Bears. It's senior night. We'll be back in just a minute to talk stats at halftime for our Bear River Bears.
Without the expense, think Coldwater Stone in Tremonton or Castolite in Logan and see how they take some of the most beautiful resources the earth has to offer, then shapes and blends them to create your dream home. Online at coldwaterstone.com.
You've known Gem Electric for years, but did you know Gem Electric also sells emergency generators? Gem Electric now sells and installs Kohler brand standby generators for your home or business. Installed by Gem Electric in Tremonton. Call Gem Electric for pricing today. Find that their service and expertise are shocking.
Don't get caught without power to your home or business. This is Tyler with Golden Spike Electric. We offer Generac backup generators to keep your home or business warm, avoiding frozen pipes, loss of valuable food, or even a flooded basement. Contact Golden Spike Electric so you'll never be without power again. Golden Spike Electric and Generac.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5 cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Rudd Funeral Home is a family-owned business. They know how difficult it is when a loved one passes on. They'll walk you through every step with genuine care and compassion. They'll pay attention to the details. Let their family serve your family in your time of need. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Your pipes are out of sight, out of mind, and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Nor Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeNorPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
This is Colton Wood with the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. We look out for each other, for our friends, and our neighbors. Your home and auto insurance company should do the same. Bear River Mutual has been helping protect families in Utah since 1909.
Bear River Mutual.
For almost 100 years, IFA has helped Intermountain farmers, ranchers, gardeners, and equine and western sports enthusiasts to grow the things they love. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store for everything you need, or find IFA on Facebook or at ifacountrystores.com.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brand Cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
If you want a natural stone look on your home without the expense, think Coldwater Stone in Tremonton or Castelite in Logan and see how they take some of the most beautiful resources the earth has to offer, then shapes and blends them to create your dream home. Online at coldwaterstone.com.
You've known Gem Electric for years, but did you know Gem Electric also sells emergency generators? Gem Electric now sells and installs Kohler brand standby generators for your home or business. Installed by Gem Electric in Tremonton. Call Gem Electric for pricing today. Find that their service and expertise are shocking.
Don't get caught without power to your home or business. This is Tyler with Golden Spike Electric. We offer Generac backup generators to keep your home or business warm, avoiding frozen pipes, loss of valuable food, or even a flooded basement. Contact Golden Spike Electric so you'll never be without power again. Golden Spike Electric and Generac.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Welcome back, Bears fans. It's halftime as Mountain Crest leads our Bear River Bears 21-6, as the Bears are enjoying some halftime festivities as the cheerleaders have performed and the marching band, and now it's the high steppers' turn. Kobe, as far as the first half goes, a team coming in, Mountain Crest, it only averaged about 270 yards per game, has over 300 yards of offense in the first half. That's really been the big difference, is Mountain Crest, first of all, setting us up with the run game, and then since then, they pretty much decided we're going to throw it all over the field.
Yeah, what did we say? They had average between, 150 and 170 normally per game, and they have 211 pass yards already the first half on 11 attempts, which that's a pretty darn good average.
Yeah.
And he's been right on the money with the passes. They've came in with a pretty good game plan, and hopefully the Bears will be able to figure that out and change some things the second half.
So Casey Croft, the senior quarterback for Mountain Crest, 11 for 18 for 221 yards. That's 12.3 yards per completion. Anyone would take that any given night. And again, 300 yards of offense on 38 plays. As far as total plays, the Bears have also run 35 plays of their own, but only able to accumulate 147 yards of offense. Third down conversions, 2 for 7 for Bear River, 4 for 9 for Mountain Crest. And Mountain Crest, the big stat here, 3 for 4 on fourth down conversions. Really their ability to keep some of these drives going when you thought maybe the Bears were going to get off the field.
Yeah, they had a couple at 4th and 1s, which they got up there and ran, but they had one really long completion,
yeah,
I think.
4th and 15
there.
for a score.
Yeah, right there. That was kind of a really nice play.
Some of the individual stats for the Bears in the first half, Owen Olson, who completes his passes at a regular rate of about 60% on the season, is 7 for 21 thus far with 9 for 97 yards. Tyson Brager had 2 catches for 40 yards, and Jace Roberts has been limited to 3 catches for 25 yards. He's been big all season long, held down a little bit at Green Canyon, but it's apparent that the success of this offense is really predicated by Owen Olson and Jace Roberts, and so far neither one of them quite able to get it going.
Yeah, Mountain Crest has successfully put a lot of pressure on Owen again and has had him on the run, and probably why his percentage is down a little bit. But yeah, and Jace and Talon, they probably knew they were going to see a little more double coverage and stuff like that, and so they're going to have to figure out a couple ways to get open and give Jace or Owen that target.
As far as tackling goes for the Bears, Jace Roberts leads all Bear River tackles with 6 for the game. And the one surprising statistic thus far is Aiden Wilson's inability to get in on a few plays. We saw him in there on a couple plays thus far, but he had 11 solo tackles in the last game against Mountain Crest. We'll see if they can find a way to maybe free him up a little bit, get him in some one-on-one situations where he can get in and maybe disturb Croft a little bit more, because right now it's been all about Mountain Crest's ability to really do whatever they want on the offensive side of the football. So it goes back, Coach, to what kind of adjustments can you make at halftime?
Yeah, I think you hit a good one there with Aiden. If we got to see if we can get some pressure on the quarterback. So if we have to maybe send a couple linebackers, I know a couple times when we did blitz, we were able to disturb that. So maybe try to put a little more pressure on Croft. He just seems so comfortable back there. Would be one of the things I would try to do, and see if we can. They like to play up tempo, so let's keep that tempo up, but make them, put a little more pressure on them. No one likes to play with a lot of pressure in their face.
One of the more impressive plays in the first half was when Brody Miller broke through the line untouched and really put the pressure on Croft, and he threw that one big interception to Brager. But in his credit, after that, he was pretty much perfect the rest of the way. He bounced back big from that hit and has played exceptional football for the Mustangs as they lead here at halftime, 21-6 over the Bears. We'll take another break on 104.9 The Ranch, and then we'll be back to get things ready for the start of the second half.
Know how difficult it is when a loved one passes on. They'll walk you through every step with genuine care and compassion. They'll pay attention to the details. Let their family serve your family in your time of need. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Your pipes are out of sight, out of mind, and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Nor Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeNorPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
This is Colton Wood with the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. We look out for each other, for our friends, and our neighbors. Your home and auto insurance company should do the same. Bear River Mutual has been helping protect families in Utah since 1909.
Bear River Mutual.
For almost 100 years, IFA has helped Intermountain farmers, ranchers, gardeners, and equine and western sports enthusiasts to grow the things they love. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store for everything you need, or find IFA on Facebook or at ifacountrystores.com.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brand Cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
If you want a natural stone look on your home without the expense, think Coldwater Stone in Tremonton or Castelite in Logan and see how they take some of the most beautiful resources the earth has to offer, then shapes and blends them to create your dream home. Online at coldwaterstone.com.
You've known Gem Electric for years, but did you know Gem Electric also sells emergency generators? Gem Electric now sells and installs Kohler brand standby generators for your home or business. Installed by Gem Electric in Tremonton. Call Gem Electric for pricing today. Find that their service and expertise are shocking.
Don't get caught without power to your home or business. This is Tyler with Golden Spike Electric. We offer Generac backup generators to keep your home or business warm, avoiding frozen pipes, loss of valuable food, or even a flooded basement. Contact Golden Spike Electric so you'll never be without power again. Golden Spike Electric and Generac.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5 cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Rudd Funeral Home is a family-owned business. They know how difficult it is when a loved one passes on. They'll walk you through every step with genuine care and compassion. They'll pay attention to the details. Let their family serve your family in your time of need. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Your pipes are out of sight, out of mind, and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Nor Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeNorPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
This is Colton Wood with the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. We look out for each other, for our friends, and our neighbors. Your home and auto insurance company should do the same. Bear River Mutual has been helping protect families in Utah since 1909.
Bear River Mutual.
For almost 100 years, IFA has helped Intermountain farmers, ranchers, gardeners, and equine and western sports enthusiasts to grow the things they love. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store for everything you need, or find IFA on Facebook or at ifacountrystores.com.
Welcome back, Bears fans, as we're getting ready to start the second half. Our Bears trailing the Mountain Crest Mustangs 21-6. Again, it's been well documented how good Mountain Crest offense has been here in the first half, a team that doesn't necessarily put up a lot of yardage and points, but they found something in the scouting report, and they've gone to it, and they've been very successful.
Yeah, I would agree with you, and I think the other key for us is putting pressure on them and then protecting our quarterback, get Owen back in a rhythm. If we can get him back in a rhythm and get the offense moving again, they Mountain Crest kind of got us off tilt there a little bit, and I think we're having a hard time getting back into it.
Reminder for those of you who like the Bear River Community Show that is on Facebook at 6 p.m. on Monday night. You can also listen to it here on 104.9 The Ranch, hosted by Greg Madsen. We appreciate Greg and his efforts to keep the community informed and all the activities and things that are going on. He's usually also talking to whatever sports team is playing currently, and he usually has the head coach Waite and a player from the football team as well. So again, the Community Show Mondays at 6 on 104.9 The Ranch. The kickoff from Bear River goes out of bounds, and Mountain Crest will start 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, not the start we really wanted there in the second half, but hopefully we can forget about that and just get going. Stone's been so much, he's just been money the whole year. Yeah. Seems like he's got a little shank going to the left today a little bit, but he'll get over it.
His first missed anything happened tonight on the extra point, as Mountain Crest comes out in an I formation. Croft under center. He'll pitch over the right side. Ooh, that's broken up nicely in the backfield. I believe that was Tyden Jones that got over there to force him to cut it back, but then somehow they find a way to get about 3 yards out of the play.
Man, Phelps, what a run. He just kept going and going, breaking tackles. That's a pretty decent 4-yard run there.
Yeah, what looked to be nothing. Boy, they've got options at running back. Looking at their stats before the game, it kind of looked like a two-man show, but we've seen Phelps, we've seen Benson and others Croft this time hands off straight up the middle. Big hole. Lots of room to run for Dax Benson. And he's getting it all the way down inside Bear River territory to the 26-yard line. He's their big back who chews up most of their yards. And he's well above his season average today.
Yeah, it was a nice little quick hitter right up the middle. He's been blocking a lot, but they gave it to him this time on that up back in the eye. And
this time they'll hand it off to, is that number 8?
I think it's Phelps again, yep.
Phelps gets the handoff this time, and that's another first down. There was a flag, though. I thought that, was there not a flag?
I could have swore I
saw a little yellow thing fly up over here. Apparently not. 1st and 10, and Mountain Crest is back to the line. They're inside the 14-yard line. Quick handoff again. This time it's Benson straight up the middle, and he's stopped for about a 3-yard, 4-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, they liked what they did before, and they decided to come right back to it, and I don't blame them. I guess that's a good run to start the series there. Set of downs, I guess I should say.
So it's been Thatcher Phelps and Dax Benson, the featured backs on this drive, and they're already down inside the 10-yard line in Bear River territory looking to score on their opening possession of the second half. This time it's a handoff to Thatcher over the right side of the line, goes untouched into the end zone for another Mountain Crest touchdown. Well, I don't know if the adjustments on the defensive side were meant to be for the passing game. If so, Mountain Crest caught us off guard, and they didn't throw one ball, all run plays for a touchdown.
Yeah, they went back to that I formation, and man, that's what I was expecting to see all game, and their toughness there. But man, they looked good on that drive again.
Mountain Crest runs it right down the field and into the end zone, and the extra point is good, and that's 7 more on the board for the Mustangs. 28 now for Mountain Crest and 6 for our Bears. Now it's time to answer in a big way on the offensive side of the ball and see if you can't generate a little bit of excitement and energy for that defense.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we come out with, see how we can protect Owen. Maybe we leave another guy in there to help block or do something. But, yeah, you're right. You know, momentum can change. We saw it in the Skyview game. If we can get going, the defense all of a sudden gets some stops, and hopefully we can get going, though.
Mountain Crest lines up for the kickoff. Back deep for Bear River will be Jace Roberts and Marvel. Kick is away. My goodness. That is insane. That one landed 8 yards out of the back of the end zone.
Wow.
No joke.
Yeah, this kid's a junior. He's going to be here for a minute, too. That is a leg. Holy mackerel.
Man, be interesting to see what he's done on the year field goal-wise, but strong leg.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of high school kickers kicking it through the end zone like that.
So the Bears will start 1st and 10 from their own 20, 10-15 to go in the third quarter. Bears down by 22 points in a game that has gotten away from them here. Bears will come out in spread formation, 2 to each side. One running back in the backfield with Olson. They'll hand it off straight away up the middle. Shoestring tackle made for a loss of 2 yards on the play. Good defense by the Mustangs.
That's Butters again in there on the tackle. That kid's he's an animal.
And that's number 3, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, not the biggest kid, but my goodness, is he strong and quick.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't look that big standing next to 55.
Yeah.
Bears now will spread them out 3 receivers to the left side of the formation this time. Now they'll bring Jace Roberts in motion. Owen looks to throw. Backpedaling, throw over here down to the sideline. No one's home. Incomplete pass. Pass intended for number 9. I believe that's Cash Avery.
Yeah, that one, I thought the lineman actually did a fairly good job on that one. Maybe I would tell Owen, hey, maybe step up a little bit. I think there was a pretty good pocket there. Maybe would have gave him one more second to get rid of that ball. The tackles there actually forced those DNs to outside a little bit. So
here we go, 3rd down and long, 3rd and 11 from the 20-yard line. 19-yard line make it. Olson will take the snap, and he'll sprint over the left side of the formation. Nothing open downfield, and this time he just gets what he can out of the run game, and the Bears will have to punt it away on 4th down.
Looks like he stepped out of bounds and a little further, so he lost a couple yards there.
So we'll make it 4th down and long, and Tyden Jones will be back in punt formation.
Yeah, I understand that he wants to, give him a little more time rolling him out of the pocket there. That's not a bad idea. So, haven't seen the Bears' offense struggle quite this bad.
Yeah, very surprising. A team that puts up 32 points a game and over 400 yards of offense per game. Really struggling to get things going as the punt goes just past midfield. Another fair catch from the Mustangs, and they'll start at their own 49-yard line.
Yeah, another good punt by Ty there, but when you're kicking from your 5-yard line,
yeah,
it's hard to get it much further than the 50 there.
So the defense is out there again as the Bears go 3 and out. Mountain Crest comes out again in that power I formation. 1 receiver to each side. I would go back to it as well. The Bears were unable to stop it on the last possession. Now the linebackers creep up towards the line of scrimmage, and they'll stop them for a short gain on 1st down. Boy, you could see the Bear. And if you're Mountain Crest, I know they're seeing that as well.
Yep.
Just
Waiting
2 or 3 steps.
Yep.
So although it works out here, they give them 3 yards on the play. I was surprised they got that much out of it.
Yeah,
it'll be 2nd down and 7. Same formation for Mountain Crest. I formation. Crofts under center. Take the snap, and they'll hand off over the left side of the line. Not a whole lot there. Maybe 1 or 2 yards on the play will bring up 3rd down and 5 inside Bear River territory at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, this will be an interesting play call here. The way they've been running, they could probably run it twice and get the 1st down if they had to, but
we've also seen them make some big plays in the passing game in these situations.
Yeah, just kind of waiting for that play action here.
Same formation, I formation, 1 receiver on each side. Croft under center. He fakes a handoff. They do want to throw, and he's going to throw deep down the right side. The defenders there did not turn around for the ball and runs into him. I believe that was Murray on the defense. He was running with him but did not turn around for the ball, and when the receiver went up for the ball, there was contact, and the flag comes out, pass interference.
Yeah, you got to get that head around on that, and Quaid there just didn't quite get it around. Young kid, I think he's just a sophomore, and he'll learn. He'll get there. That's sometimes some of those learning curves that you have to have.
Yeah, I've seen some real bright spots from him this year. There's been a couple times where he's had the ball in his hands on some kickoff returns and punt returns, and definitely some talent there.
Yep.
So 1st down and 10 for Mountain Crest on the pass interference on 3rd down and 5. Mark him at the 30-yard line of our Bears. Still in I formation. Croft takes the snap, and he'll pitch it to the left side. This is Thatcher again over the left side, and he'll pick up 4 yards. 2nd down and 6.
Another good run, and he'll take 4 yards every time for your Mountain Crest, I think, right now.
Oh, I'm sure they would love to see 3 or 4 minutes on every drive run off of this clock with a big lead. They're staying in the I formation for this possession. This time they fake the handoff, and Croft, being pressured, has to throw it a little quicker than he wants, but he does have a man open, and that's number 3. Forgot his name. He's been kicking butt on the defensive side. Now he gets a catch as a receiver. Number 3, Karsten Butters, the senior middle linebacker / running back receiver.
Yeah, we almost got what we wanted, but you had talked about there. Aiden Wilson really got some pressure on the quarterback, and Croft just made a heck of a play, and Butters, a great catch.
Croft this time hands off straight up the middle on the quick hitter, and my goodness, they get another 4 or 5s again. The flags do come in. Looks like it's in the area of holding. Yeah, we'll take one of those. Get them behind the sticks a little bit.
Yep.
It is a hold against Mountain Crest.
Good. Yeah, let's move them back, see if we can get them not where they can run it every time. See what happens. We definitely need that bend, don't break right here.
Yes, absolutely.
We can somehow stop them.
A score here, and you feel like you're almost out of touch being able to get back in the game. It's going to be tough as it is. Croft this time takes a little time to survey the field, make sure everyone's in the right position. They'll take the snap, they'll fake the handoff again and throw the slant. Oh boy, it was behind the receiver, but unable to make the interception as a Bariver as it goes off the hand of the receiver and falls incomplete. Boy, that was almost 6 the other way.
Yeah, that kind of felt like it was almost intended for our guy.
So receiver gets his arm out there almost as a defender and deflects that one. We'll bring up 2nd down and long. Ball marked at the 21-yard line of the Bears. Mountain Crest has stayed true to this I formation. Now they will break from it for the first time. They'll go spread offense, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2 running backs in the shotgun. Throw deep down the left side of the field. The defender's back there, and that's overthrown. They tried to throw the fade route into the kind of an in and out route to the corner of the end zone, and Marble was over the top with good defense.
Yeah, Korth looks like he actually kind of bid on that, but that's when maybe you go give Talon a high five and say, hey, thanks, buddy.
Thanks for being there.
Yep. A great play by Talon Marble there.
So another opportunity. We've been in these positions before in this game. 3rd down and 15 yards to go from the 21-yard line. See if the Bears can hold stout here and at least hold them to a field goal attempt. This time they spread him out wide. No running back. Croft in the shotgun all by himself. They'll motion Thatcher into the backfield. They'll throw the little swing pass out to him. Oh, there's a hold. No flag. And there the flag comes flying clear across the field. So the little swing pass goes
fumble
for about 8, 9, 10 yards. But,
yeah. I say that
are they signaling Bariver ball?
I swear that ref signaling
just
our
pointed.
bye.
Yeah, he did.
I think it is.
So the ball came out at the end of that play, and although it was an interesting signal, I believe Bariver's getting the football.
Yeah, our offense is running out there like we are, which could be exact. Yeah, and the ref's saying, hey, you're going to want to decline
that hold. It was a hold on Mountain Crest. The Bears decline. The ball came out. It was a fumble. Bariver recovers at their own 10-yard line, and here we go. We got the ball back. Good stop by the Bariver defense.
And maybe exactly what we needed to kind of get some momentum going. I didn't see who jumped on that ball.
I didn't either. That was the most uneventful fumble recover I've ever seen, and the call reflected it.
Yeah, it was kind of a half-hearted, let's go this way.
Yeah. Olsen takes the snap, throws over the middle of the field off the hands of the intended receiver. That's number 3, the first attempted pass. We're looking here in the dark.
Garrett Stone, is that right?
Oh, you've got Garrett Stone. The intended receiver goes off of his hands and falls incomplete. That was one of those that got up in the air on the deflection a little longer than you would have liked.
Yeah, and I think Owen maybe put a little too much pepper on that one.
That one came out hot.
Yeah, it was.
Make it 2nd down and 10. Bariver on their own 10-yard line. They've got 90 yards to go to get in the end zone. They'll fake the handoff and then run misdirection on another handoff back the other way and give them 2 yards on the play. You just keep thinking we're going to break one of these runs, but kudos to Mountain Crest. They're staying home on the defensive line and making the tackles.
They are. They've been very, very solid, like you said. And we knew their defense was going to be good, and they've been very disciplined.
So the Bears have tried to hit them a few times in this game on some motion and misdirection, but unable to break one for a big gain. 3rd down and 8. The 12-yard line.
Big play here. We need a first down.
Just under 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Bariver down by 22 points. And we flinch on the line, and we're going to move us back 5 more yards and make it 3rd down and 13. Not a place you want to be on the field in 3rd and 13.
No, it's not, and it just seems like every time we want to get something going, we get kind of punched in the gut. But
Getting bogged down. All right, 3rd down and 13. Mark the ball at the 7-yard line. They'll motion Marble across the formation to the right side. They'll fake the handoff. No one bid on the handoff. They'll throw over the middle. Jace Roberts is wide open, and he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Beautiful catch and run by Jace Roberts, and that'll move the chains. A big 3rd down and long converted by the Bear River offense.
yeah, that right there, that's what we're used to seeing there. Jace coming across the middle, Owen having plenty of time to throw the ball, and Jace will find that seam if you give him time. So good throw by Owen, right on the money.
Mark the ball at the 27-yard line. Olsen takes the snap, looking to throw again. Looks left now, right now. He's going to step up in the pocket, has a little bit of room to run. And now he gets a stiff arm and goes down the right side of the field. He's got a 1st down and more. Oh, big hit out to midfield. Another one of those plays, Kobe. We didn't need the extra 1.5 yards.
No, I love the competitiveness, and what a heck of a run. But, man, just get out of bounds, buddy.
So instead of going out of bounds at the 45-yard line, he lowers his shoulders and gets a few more yards. They'll mark him at the 47. Bears now trying to move a little quick here, catch Mountain Crest off guard. Mountain Crest scurries back to the line. Now they'll snap it. Olsen looks to throw down the right side. He's got the receiver. That's Marble, but he's met instantly, but picks up 5 yards on 1st down. Just as good as a run play.
Yeah, and it's like you can tell Owen's starting to get his rhythm back, and the receivers are getting their rhythm, and I think it's exactly what we needed. One play, and here we go.
Bears now move into Mustangs territory. Haven't been here for a while. They'll spread them out again, 2 to each side, 1 running back to the left side of Olsen. He'll take the snap, looking down the right side the whole way. He'll throw out into the flat again. This is caught by Marble, this time just for a short gain of maybe 1 yard. Mountain Crest pursuit to the football has been impressive.
Yeah, and they tackle well. They don't miss a lot of tackles.
No.
I think the only tackle we broke, they got called back when Marble broke that one, but they don't miss a lot of tackles.
Still have yet to really see Bear River be able to push the ball down the field in some one-on-one situations. Now it's 3rd down and 4. Olsen takes the snap. Oh, they hand off over. No, he didn't hand off over the left side. He kept it. Had everyone fooled, including me. 2 guys tried to tackle the running back, and Olsen takes it all the way down the field to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that was that same play we called. Instead of an RPO, Owen just pulls that and takes it and runs, and that's a great.
It was a running all the way.
Yeah, that was great. Pulled it out of Titan's gut and took off.
It's one of those fake. You feel bad for Titan. The fake was so good that he got hit by 2 guys. Bears are in business. 1st down and 10 and deep inside Mountain Crest territory. Olsen takes the snap. They'll fake the handoff. He looks to throw. Now he steps up and runs again. He's broke free down the right side. Cuts it back to the inside. Give him 9 yards on 1st and 10.
Owen says, okay, look, I've had enough. We're going to go score the ball. He is on a mission right now.
And I think, as you mentioned earlier, there's been a few times in this game, Kobe, where instead of trying to break it around the pocket, he's stepping up into the pocket.
Yep, giving him some options. And that's sometimes, you teach those tackles, just keep pushing them out and around, and then the quarterback can step up, and then he's doing that now.
Shotgun snap again. Looks down the right side. This time he can't get through the middle. Has to sprint to the left. Throws back across the field, and that one goes through the hands of Cash Avery, I believe. Nope. Marble.
I think you were right. I think it was Cash. I think that's number 9.
So that was a broken play, and everyone just trying to get back to the football and just falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Aiden Wilson coming in there on offense here for a minute.
We saw that a little bit in Green Canyon when Bear River tried to get back to the running game, and he is in there on the left side of the line. Big 3rd down and short for Bear River. It's still got to be 4 down territory. They'll take the snap, hand it off, and they will run over Wilson's side, and they get 5 yards and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed. That's a great call by Coach Waite bringing him in, and Aiden's one tough kid, and Just run right behind him.
There's moments in a game where sometimes your guys have got to play on both sides of the football.
Yep.
Bears pick up the first down. They're now down inside the 20-yard line. Still more of a power formation here from the Bears. Shotgun snap. This time they'll go over the left side of the formation. Tyden Jones lowers his shoulder out here in the flat and tries to pick up a couple more yards. Marking him down at the 14-yard line. I thought maybe they were going to throw a flag on Bear, but it looked like that was close to being a hold on that end.
Yeah, it was. It was close, but good job there. Good 5 yards. We'll take that and see what we can do to punch it in here and get back in this game.
Just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bears trailing 28-6. Olsen in shotgun, and the flag flies up before the ball can be snapped. Got to be something on the Bears, I would think. Usually you don't see the flag come from back there.
I almost like 12 men on the field for Mountain Crest. I don't know. I haven't counted them, but from that guy, that's one of his jobs is to count them.
And there goes one of them off the field. You are right. It did look like there was a few guys out there. It's amazing how one more guy looks like a lot more. So too many men on the field for Mountain Crest. Move them down 5 yards, and the Bears are now 2nd down and 1 from the 9-yard line. Bears will stay in more of a power formation, still from the shotgun. One running back to the left of Olsen. This time he'll fake the handoff again to Tyden Jones, and he'll go forward for a few yards and pick up the first down. Mark him down just about the 5-yard line.
Let's see what we can do here. That's a good run to get that first down, and hopefully we can punch it in here. We kind of stalled last time we were down this close.
Bears need a score here. Jace Roberts, there's 3 receivers to the right side. Jace is in the middle. Marble in the slot next to him. Cash Avery out on the end. They'll motion Marble across the formation to the left side. The snap is taken and handed off up the middle. Tyden Jones fighting for the goal line, and I think he got down to about the 2-yard line. No, they'll mark him maybe at the 3.
Yeah, tough run.
Just hasn't been able to really get those 1 or 2 extra yards that we're used to seeing from him at contact.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's just a good sign of how good a tacklers that Mountain Crest really is.
2nd down and goal, just inside the 4. Olsen turns around and talks to Tyden Jones for just a second. Roberts and Martin down on the left side of the formation. Now they'll motion Roberts in the backfield. He takes the handoff and then throws it back to Owen Olsen, who wasn't quite moving as fast as Roberts thought. He would have scored if they could have got it to him. So a little trickery again on the handoff to Roberts, and he tried to throw it back to Owen Olsen, incomplete.
Yeah, I love the play call, but
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking it seemed like Roberts maybe could have ran that
Yeah,
one too.
another one where there was some room out there for sure.
But Coach Waite's pulling out all the stops, which I love to see here, and see if we can get in the end zone.
3rd down and goal at the 4-yard line. Olsen with Jones in the backfield. And the Bears jump off sides again on the right side. Move them back 5 yards, and we'll replay 3rd down.
Man, a little deja vu. Didn't we do this exact same thing last
time? We
time?
did. That's the most frustrating thing as a coach is when you know the snap count and you flinch.
Yeah.
We'll see what the Bears decide to do on 3rd down and goal now at the 9-yard line. If there's any positive here, it's that you have a few more yards to work with. If they decide they want to throw it, which I'd imagine they will, Olsen takes a snap, looks left, now comes back to the right. Oh, he's got a little bit of room to run on the right side. Now he'll throw back into the end zone.
Yeah.
It's caught for the touchdown. Jace Roberts. Beautiful execution from Owen Olsen as he sprinted out to the right side, realized he wasn't going to be able to run it, but it was just enough to draw the defense towards him. Beautiful throw back into the end zone to Roberts, and the Bears are on the board here in the second half.
That was tough. That was really tough. And, you know, Owen took a big shot right when he threw that ball, but he hit him right in the numbers.
So the Bears score with 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. It makes it 28-12. Bears here in a little offset formation. Everyone to the left side. Olsen is going to take the snap, throw it into the back corner of the end zone, way overthrows the intended receivers as they decided to go for 2. It will fall incomplete, and the Bears will stay at 12, 28-12.
Yeah, just kind of overthrew him there. That's one of those, just got to at least give him a chance on a jump ball to see what he can do.
Same formation the Bears ran against Skyview on the 2-point conversion that was unsuccessful. This time they were able to get, I think, the look that they wanted, but unfortunately just couldn't put the ball close enough to the receiver.
Yep. But we got into the end zone, which we desperately needed right there, and hopefully we can get some momentum going, get a big stop here again, and still got 1 quarter left to see what we can do and make a run. But it's going to come down to Bear River getting some stops and not letting Mountain Crest just run this clock out with that powerful running game.
Bears back to within 2 scores with a touchdown and a couple of 2 touchdowns and a couple of 2-point conversions. Stone Higley will kick it away. It's a short kick this time. Mountain Crest comes up and tries to field it on. They filled it on a bounce? My goodness, they tried to field it on a bounce, and it stalled at the 20-yard line. Mountain Crest falls on it just in time. That was almost the wildest recovery you would have ever seen.
That's sometimes about that turf. You don't know what it's going to do. That checked up like a golf ball.
Yeah,
and just
he
kinda
spun
went
it
away
back.
from him.
Mountain Crest is going to start 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. See if the Bears can make some adjustments on the defensive side of the ball. Slow Mountain Crest down. Ended up getting a fumble on the last drive as Mountain Crest was inside the red zone. The only 3 drives Mountain Crest has not scored on tonight were ones that resulted in turnovers. Croft takes the snap. This time the Bears bring pressure over the left side as it was a designed quarterback draw and has nowhere to go, loses yards on the play.
Yeah, that was a good call. We brought the house. We brought everybody, and that was nice.
So great call by the defense from Bear River, and it puts Mountain Crest behind the chains here at 2nd down and long. A loss of 4. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter as Bear River is going to trail 28-12 going into the final period. We'll take a short break on 104.9 The Ranch.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Start of the 4th quarter, Bears down 16, 28-12. Mountain Crest 2nd down and 14 on the first play of the 4th quarter. Bears showing pressure over the left side. We'll see if they bring it. They do. They bring everyone again. This time the throw is incomplete as the safety came up to make the deflection.
Yeah, it was perfect timing there. That was a great play.
They brought the corner. They brought everybody, and the safety was out there on an island. Good play on the defensive side. Actually, great decision by Casey Croft, recognizing the pressure and throwing in behind it. But it's going to bring down 3rd and long for Mountain Crest. Huge defensive play here for Bear River.
Yep. And if you're going to leave someone out on an island like that, I would take Talon Marble all day long. That was a great play by Talon.
Bears need a stop here. It would be huge momentum swing to get the ball back. Croft in shotgun, one running back to his side, and he'll motion Thatcher across the formation. Bears bring the house again, and they've set up that screen pass and are unable to make the tackle out on the right side. And off to the races goes Benson, I believe. He's all the way down inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. Boy, they called the perfect play again.
They did. Bear River brought the house one too many times there, and Mountain Crest called the perfect play for it. There was no one out there.
Yeah, there was one guy that came in to try and make that tackle, but that's really difficult to do. And he wasn't able to do it, and then it was just a matter of Mountain Crest had to block one guy.
Yep.
Unfortunate break there for the Bears as they bring pressure, and Mountain Crest burns them on the screen pass. It's the second time in this game that play's really hurt the Bears, and now Mountain Crest has set up the 15-yard line of the Bears. 1st and 10. Croft under center. He'll take the snap. They'll hand off over the right side, and that goes nowhere. Just a short gain.
Couple yards. Yeah, that screen passes worked twice for huge plays.
I'm not sure if it was 8 and 9's numbers looked the same. I don't know if it was Thatcher Phelps or Dax Benson on the play, but big gain. Dax Benson's had a big game for Mountain Crest. 2nd down and 9. Again, just inside the 15-yard line for Mountain Crest as the clock now runs about 10.5 minutes to go in the game. They'll fake the handoff up the middle. Looks to throw. He's throwing deep in the back of the end zone. The defender's there. Ooh, and it goes in and out of the arms of the Bears defender. I thought maybe they could have called something on the Mountain Crest guy for trying to reach in there and grab a hold.
Yeah, pretty good play on by the Mountain Crest guy, at least just saying, hey,
Break it up.
I don't have a chance to get this. I'm not going to let you.
I can't see the number of who was out there in coverage. Was that Murray?
I think it was. Quaid there.
I see a 1. I think it's 31. Good coverage there by Quaid Murray. 3rd down and 9. 15-yard line. Croft now under center. This time they'll pitch it to the right side. Oh, beautiful play there made. I can't quite tell who's out there, but my goodness, he came up. Made a beautiful play. Not the biggest guy either.
No, I can't tell.
Is that 29?
Maybe he'll walk over here to where we can, or closer to where we can see, but yeah, we don't have a 29.
No, it's not 29. Dang it.
It may be. I don't know.
Maybe it's 20. Is there a 20?
Yeah, Daxton Bingham.
I think it's Daxton Bingham, number 20. Beautiful defensive play. Got to give him props. And Mountain Crest is now lining up for the field goal. The kick is away. It's low. It looks far, wide right. No, just got through.
Got it in
oh,
there.
my.
Wow.
So as big as his leg was on the kickoff, he got that one about 1 yard over the uprights, and the field goal is good.
Well, a little great defensive play there, and unfortunately they did get some points on the board. But
so the Bears hold them to 3, but that pushes it back to a 3-possession game.
Well, we've proven in the past we can score quick. This is going to be one of those times we need to get down the field and get a quick one.
Bears are going to have to rip off some chunk plays. This is one of those situations, too, that you never know if you can get a big penalty on a long pass down the sideline. You'll take yards in whatever way we can get them.
Yeah.
As Mountain Crest lines up for the kickoff. They'll be kicking from right to left. Another booming kick deep down the side. This one, they thought about maybe taking it just inside the end zone, but they'll let it bounce in for a touchback, and the Bears will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, I thought maybe Reggie was going to try to grab that one and bring it out. I would have liked to have seen him try. He's very quick.
Some scores from around the region. Skyview has a 21-7 lead over Green Canyon in the 3rd quarter. Ridgeline was up big 49-7 over Logan at halftime. Olson in the shotgun. This time he'll hand off straight up the middle as they try and catch him sleeping on a run play, and that's Quaid Murray on the handoff, and he gets about 4 yards on 1st down. Give him 3 yards. Bring up 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, it kind of shows the versatility of Quaid, too. I know he's moved here recently from, can't remember where he came from, but he's making his presence known, just a sophomore.
Bears have one-on-one coverage on the left side of the field if they want to go after somebody. Olson takes the snap. He's looking down the right side of the field, and he tries to throw deep, and no one's home as I believe Jaden Martin got tangled up and was unable to break the defense.
Yeah, that kind of was in double coverage anyways. I think Owen just kind of wanted to see if he still had that arm strength.
This time the Bears will line up with 3 receivers on the left side of the formation, 1 to the right. Lone running back next to Olsen on the left side. Olsen takes the snap. Looking to throw deep again. This time he does go deep down the right side, way out over the top of everybody, and there is a flag that comes in on the play, maybe a hold, which if the ball was in the air, that's pass interference. If the ball was not thrown, it'll be a hold. Number 5, the intended receiver for the Bears.
I think that's Summers, isn't it?
Yes. Is it Colton Summers?
Yep.
Called his name a couple of times early in the season. Haven't seen many catches from him since, but there was a big attempted play down the field, and the Bears will benefit from the penalty, 15 yards. Move them up to the 37-yard line, 1st and 10.
That's good. We'll take it. Colton's a fast kid, so, I mean, Owen overthrew him a little bit, but at least maybe that's why it was so far over his head, was because he was getting held.
Bears will split 2 receivers to each side. Olsen takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws over the middle of the field, has a wide open receiver in Marble. Talon Marble gets out past midfield and into Mountain Crest territory, mark him at the 47-yard line.
Another good chunk. I love those seam routes there. Kind of crossing routes. Good job.
So the Bears moving here now at 8.5 minutes to go in the game. They're going to have to keep moving quickly. At some point, I think we'll see the Bears go away from huddling up, but right now they're still kind of doing a quick huddle. This time they'll run 3 receivers on the right side of the formation. He'll take the snap, looking right the whole way. Oh, Mountain Crest brings a bunch of pressure. They get to him, and Olsen has to sprint down the left side of the field and throws back across his body to the area of Brody Miller, and that will be incomplete.
Yeah, you're right. The area is probably a good way to say that, but that kind of shows what he learned from last week, in my opinion. I think last week, that's the one he would have forced.
Yeah.
And this week, he's like, no, I learned my lesson. I'm going to just throw this away.
And there will be a time in this game where we're going to have to try and force some down the field, but I don't think that's yet.
Yep.
With 8:07 to go in the game, Bears still trying to march down here and score and make it a little closer. This time they fake the handoff, and Owen will keep it on the quarterback run over the left side of the formation. He'll pick up just a couple of yards.
Hey, looks like maybe a face mask there. Did they grab this face mask there?
There is a flag right where Olsen was tackled out of bounds.
Tell you what, he runs hard.
I'm really squinting my best to see if I can see any hand signals out there.
Yeah, the refs, they seem to mark off the yards before they even tell us what's going on.
The Bears are marching it forward for them.
Yeah.
Now they'll wait.
Thought maybe they better wait for the call at least.
You worry sometimes when they get these big discussions what they could possibly be trying to decide.
Hey, you think the guy that would threw the flag would just say, hey, this is what it is.
They are coming over to the Bear River sideline. It is a face mask on Mountain Crest. A 5-yard face mask, he says.
Really interesting. I didn't know that was. I thought no matter what, it was just 15 yards in high school.
I did see him put up the 5 sign, so I'm the same way. I thought it was either a face mask or it wasn't. So that moves them a little bit closer. Mark them at the 39-yard line. That'll be 3rd down and 2 yards to go for a 1st down. Olsen takes the snap, throws over here in the flat to Marble, just a little bit out of his reach. Probably one he could have brought in, but falls incomplete.
Yeah, those one Owen usually hits pretty regularly. So
wasn't going to go for a lot of yards, but I think it was going to go for enough for a 1st down, and unfortunately that's going to bring up 4th and short.
Big play here.
Yeah, this is got to keep this drive going if you want to have a chance in this one. They bring Marble in motion from right to left across the formation. Now Olson will fake the handoff. He swings it over to Talon Marble, and this time he makes a fingertip grab. He wasn't letting that one get through his hands. Wow, what a catch by Marble as Olson slung that thing sidearm about 90 miles an hour. Grabbed it with the fingertips, and it's enough for a first down.
Yeah, what a catch. He was not going to let that one go. Good for him.
This tells you a lot about some of these kids when you see them bounce back from a play they felt like they should have made to one that you probably shouldn't make.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Olson takes the snap, fakes the handoff again, pressure in his face, throws it up to Roberts down the sideline, and he's got it. He's into the end zone, touchdown. The flags come in for pass interference. And he says, it don't matter, boys. I got this one, and I got to score.
My worry is I hope they don't call Jace for a push there.
It kind of made it look like it, but I think it was just the guy slammed him and they bounced off of him and made it look like maybe he pushed a little bit. But beautifully done as Olson was under pressure and he said, I'm going to give my guy a shot. And Jace makes the play.
Yeah, that's one of those you take. That was a good job.
Another strong reception as Jace made the catch and then bounced off the defenders. And, well, really, they bounced off him before he made the catch.
That looked kind of weird. That was a heck of a play by Jace, though, and Owen giving his guy one of those 50-50 balls and going and getting it.
Well, the Bears stay alive, still down by 13 points with 7:15 to go in the game. Extra point pending. We'll see if Stone Higley can put it through. The hold is down, the kick is up, and it looks good, and it is good. The Bears will claw 1 point closer. They'll make it a 12-point game.
That's the Higley we're used to seeing right through the middle there. And a big play by Bears there. Glad we got a touchdown and kind of get right back into this thing.
All right, if you're the coach right here, Kobe, you kicking this one deep, or are you going to try and get an onside kick?
You know, I mean, I gamble. I would go for it. Why not? You know, they executed one perfectly. Was that a Skyview or was that a Green Canyon?
I think it was at Green Canyon. That's what's so amazing about that game. The amount of turnovers we got and the onside kick we got. We just couldn't get any points on the board.
You know, that was a perfectly designed, and so it makes you wonder if they another penalty. So, yeah, here.
Now I would definitely kick the onside kick.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, we'll be kicking off from their 45-yard line. I mean, what's it going to hurt?
Yeah, so on a penalty after the play or on the PAT, they'll mark it off on the kickoff, and the Bears are going to be kicking from the Mountain Crest 45-yard line. You don't see this too often, but, yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to kick an onside kick. Even if you don't get it, they're still back probably somewhere around the 30-yard line.
So what was the call there? I mean, was that they didn't mark that off from the pass interference on the touchdown, did they?
No, there's no way they could have done that. Because if you accept that penalty, you take the score off the board.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what.
Something
I mean, the
must
coach
have happened on the extra point.
Coach is furious over there. He's trying to figure out what's going on. He must be in the same boat I am. I didn't.
I never saw a call.
Yeah,
I didn't either. But if they did that, that's certainly not legal. You cannot mark the pass interference off 2 plays later.
It'll be interesting.
Really got a delay here.
Oh, maybe a sideline warning.
So we're still waiting for the kick to see what Bearver's going to do. I would assume they're going to onside kick this thing, but we will wait and see. Now it looks like we're ready to resume play. Again, Bears kicking from the 45-yard line, and Stone Higley pooches it over the front line. It's going to land at the 20. It's up in the air. The Bears have a shot, and it's grabbed by Mountain Crest, and the Bears sideline goes, we can't believe it.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's stuck in the ground again, and it shot straight in the air, and 2 Bears defenders ran under the ball. It was over their heads, and Mountain Crest pounces on it.
Oh, perfect.
My
kick.
goodness.
Oh, and I'm not sure what player that was for Mountain Crest that went and got it, but that was a good play by him. That was a perfect kick by Stone.
He saved the day. Beautiful kick. You couldn't have done it any better.
Nope.
You got the bounce you wanted, and just luck of the draw, we couldn't get it, and Mountain Crest starts inside their 20-yard line, 7:14 to go. It's up to the defense now to put a stop to this drive. They'll look to throw on first down. They got a man down the sideline, and luckily number 30 for the Bears was just close enough to put his arm in there and break up that play. That was a throw for Thatcher down the sideline that could have gone for 6.
Yeah, Korth, that's a good play there. He got his arm up just in time.
So Mountain Crest trying to catch the Bears on the first play. And what it ends up doing is stopping the clock, and we've got 2nd down and 10. So another opportunity for the Bears right here. As Mountain Crest has spread them out. I'm looking for a quarterback draw here on this play. Make sure you stay home. They will fake. Nope, they'll bring a man in motion, and they'll hand off to Thatcher over the right side. Good shoestring tackle, and I think they blocked in the back. It looked like they may have pushed one of the Bears defenders in the back on that play.
Yeah, little jet sweep, and the Bears did not bite on that at all.
So there's been a couple of times in this game where Mountain Crest has gone empty backfield, and you think, well, maybe they're going to throw it, and then they motion someone into the backfield, and they've run a few different things out of it. This time the sweep goes nowhere. We're still waiting for the call on the penalty.
Can't decide. These guys, they like to take their time discussing exactly what the penalty is.
And there always seems to be facing Mountain Crest sideline, which I think they're going to talk to them. But here's the call. They say it's a hold on Mountain Crest, so not a block in the back, but a hold. Someone was grabbing. The Bears will take the penalty and move them back a little bit further and make it 2nd down and 20. Someone needs to tell the chain guy he can move. There he goes.
There he goes, yeah.
So mark them at the 9-yard line, 2nd and 20. Big opportunity for the Bears. As the clock now runs at 6:45. Got to get him off the field. Shotgun formation, running back with him. They'll fake the handoff, and they'll keep it. It'll be Casey Croft up the middle, and he's wrapped up after a gain of about 3.
There's that quarterback draw you were thinking was
that
going to
I was
happen.
expecting.
Yep. So big play here.
Bears have got to stop them on this down and get the ball back and be somewhere in the 5.5-minute mark. As Mountain Crest has gone away from their hurry-up offense in this situation, trying to run as much time off the clock as they can.
That's nice. I think momentum's shifted in our favor, and I think you're
seeing Mountain Crest kind of, they're trying to hang on, and the clock is definitely in their favor. It's still a lot of work for the Bears to win this one. They're down 12, 31-19. Big 3rd down and long. Croft in shotgun formation. Bears showing pressure off the left side. They bring it. Croft throws deep over the middle. There's 2 defenders there. No! And he got the ball. A beautiful catch made by Will DeCorver. Really the first play he's made, their star receiver, and he picks up 30 yards on 3rd and long.
What a catch. I thought he overthrew him, and our guys were going to get there, and Mountain Crest played that perfectly. We blitzed, they pick it up, and that guy, what a catch.
Boy, you had a defender over the top, you had one underneath, and he threaded it through both of them. Huge play in this game, and that's going to make it really tough for the Bears, as now Mountain Crest will hand off over the right side, and they're going to pick up another 1st down, and he might be on his way towards the end zone. Nope, the Bears are going to recover and get down. They'll stop him inside the 25, and there's flags on the field. There's hats on the field. Some official didn't like something that they saw. I believe this one's going to be on Mountain Crest as well.
Yeah, I think the guys over there in the box next to us, the Mountain Crest coach,
that's how
like,
I know that's on them.
Why the heck did you do that?
Yeah, that was one of those that. Oh, another big play from Mountain Crest is there's been 3 or 4 times in this game where you thought the Bears were going to get the big defensive play, and it just hasn't happened. A block in the back is going to move them back, but it's going to be a 1st down.
Yeah, still be a 1st down. And I kind of feel bad for that receiver out there. He's working his tail off, and Benson's running back and forth, trying to get more yards. And
so 1st down and 10. They'll mark them at the 37-yard line, still inside Bear River territory. The clock now runs at 5 minutes to go in the game. Bears need a turnover. This time they'll hand it to Benson. Goes through the middle and then breaks it out the right side of the line, and that's enough for a 1st down.
Man, big, strong guy.
Yeah, it was weird at the first of this game. They really didn't put the ball in his hands. They handed it to a few other guys, and Now he's come away with well over 100 yards rushing in this game and has actually caught a couple of screen passes for some big gains as well.
Have him listed at 6'1", 210. He's got to be all
way
of that.
bigger than that.
Yeah. But he's fast too, so.
Croft takes the shotgun snap, and they'll hand off straight through the middle. Big, strong run again by Benson, and he'll pick up another 4 yards.
Yeah, he could tell he was just going to lower his shoulder and see what happened there.
He gets up just a little slow. He's like, man, I might have got the worst of that one. And he's going to come off the field. As they'll bring in
Butters,
Karsten Butters, who's made some huge defensive plays in this game as well, also has a catch. Just an overall great performance here from Mountain Crest. They've made the plays when they've had to. They do have a few turnovers in this game, and that's really the only blemish on their card. They're showing pressure this time. They will bring 5 or 6 guys, and Mountain Crest throws deep over the middle and into the end zone. Catch is made again by DeCorver for a touchdown. So they go to their big guy DeCorver here on this final drive, and he makes 2 gigantic catches and 1 for a touchdown.
Man, I tell you what, what is his name?
Will DeCorver? Oh, Casey Croft.
He has been money tonight. I'd hate to see where he ends up on passing yards. I'm not sure where he's at, but we'll find out after.
I know one thing. He's well over his 170 yards he averages per game.
Yeah, I would agree. I think he might break the 300 mark is what I'd like to see.
And really, the extra point is good. So Mountain Crest goes up 38-19, and that's going to wrap it up as the Bears will have a little bit of time here to try and get some things going. But if you're the Mountain Crest coaching staff, coming in here on the road, you're 2-1 in region, you're going to move to 3-1. They've found something offensively that hasn't been there so far this season, and you got to like what they're thinking moving forward.
Yeah, they've moved the ball every single possession, and like I say, besides maybe some turnovers that they'll wish they didn't have, they looked very, very sharp tonight.
So for our Bears, it's going to be another opportunity to regroup and see if we can find some of that magic that it looked like the Skyview game may be a turning point for Bear River where they can flip the switch and realize they can compete with anyone, and it's gone the other way so far. A tough loss at Green Canyon, and here a Mountain Crest team that's come in offensively and just really put the pressure on us. And this one will go into the end zone on the kickoff for a touchback, and the Bears will start 1st and 10 at their own 20 with just under 4 minutes to play.
Yeah, the Bears have had some injuries, and that does kind of suck for them, but at the same time it gives guys chances to step up and opportunities to learn and grow, and that's kind of what you hope when those situations happen.
We've got some new faces onto the field for the Bears on this drive. Olson's going to stay out there at quarterback, and Tyden Jones with him. Motion Marble across the formation again, and they'll look to throw out here to the flat to Jace Roberts. Another great form tackle made by Mountain Crest, and that'll go for a short gain. Tackle made by number 7, Porter Johnson, the 5'6" senior.
Yeah, you think if you're Bear River, you'd want to maybe hurry to the line. I don't think they're really waving the white flag yet, but you think you'd want to get picking up the pace here a little bit.
Olson looks to throw again out in the flat, and this time it's thrown behind Marble, who takes the shot to the head on the play. So the defender was reaching up to deflect it and ended up getting Marble on the head, but no harm, no foul. Yeah, in these situations, if you're coaching Kobe, it's more of an opportunity to practice some situational football, I would say. And we're going to be in this situation again. Let's pretend the clock is where it's at, and let's try and move the ball down the field and take something from it.
Yeah, we just...
They stop the play as the Bears...
On Mountain Crest.
Yep, they say encroachment on Mountain Crest, and so they'll move the ball ahead 5 yards, and we'll replay 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's a situation to run all your plays that you're normally used to running, and you're not going to pull any trickery here and give away any secrets you might need later down the road, but let's see what we can do to keep moving the ball.
3rd down and 1 at the 29-yard line. Olson takes the snap. He hands off right up the middle. Big hole this time for Tyden Jones as he steps over one defender who tried to tackle him. He gets it out to midfield.
There's that run through the middle we've been waiting for to break. That was a good run by Ty there.
Mark him just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line, and now Bear River will increase their pace just a little bit. 2:50 to go in the game. Snap taken. They'll fake the handoff, and this time it's Owen Olson over the right side on the design quarterback keeper. He almost got out there a little too fast. His blockers were still trying to get there.
Yeah, they pulled guard and tackle there and came coming, but that might not be one thing I would do, is be running my quarterback.
Down by 3 scores.
But Owen, like I say, he's a fighter, so I get it.
Olson takes the snap this time, looking to throw deep down the right side of the field. Has to come back and throw short, but it's over the head of the intended receiver. That's Martin, I believe, number 19. Jaden Martin.
Yep.
Brings up 2nd down and 10 at the 41-yard line of Mountain Crest as the clock rolls down to 2:22 to go. Olson now looks to throw over the middle of the field and has Jace Roberts, who secures the catch and then is wrapped up just past the 1st down marker. Put him at the 26-yard line. Bears on the move.
Yeah, good catch by Jace, knowing he's going to get hit again, and that just doesn't seem to phase that kid.
Bears now in a hurry up. They'll take the snap this time. They'll hand off again up the middle to Jones. Oh my goodness. Tyden Jones was met by the Mountain Crest defender, and that was a collision on both sides. It looks like the defender got the worst of that one. That was number 15 for Mountain Crest who came up and put the big hit on. That's Zion Folger, 6-foot junior. But he's a little shaken up.
I think if I'm the coach, I might be pulling him out for a sec.
Yeah, he's a little bit wondering.
Yeah.
When you see him kind of shaking the head a little bit and
putting his hands up like, hey, what
is going on? We'll have a timeout on the field. Just under 2 minutes to go as the Bears are driving, trying to put another score on the board. But it's going to be not enough tonight as Mountain Crest is going to come away with a win here on the road. They'll move to 3-1 in region play as the Bears will suffer a loss on senior night. This is their last home region game. Next week, they'll finish out region play at Ridgeline, and then they'll finish their final regular season game at Salem Hills.
Yeah, it's not going to get any easier.
No, Ridgeline has been playing some good football. As Skyview wins tonight at Green Canyon. I'm not sure actually if that's at Green Canyon or home, but 21-7 the win over Green Canyon. And Ridgeline wins big, 52-14 over Logan. So Olson takes the shotgun snap this time and lobs one into the right corner of the end zone as the receiver leaped out to try and bring it in, and that falls incomplete.
Yeah, good effort by Cash Avery there. Just a little further than he could get to there.
So make it 3rd down and 4. See if the Bears decide to just pick up the 1st down on this play and keep the drive alive, or see if they take another shot at the end zone. Olson takes the snap. He'll sprint over the right side of the formation, has to throw back across his body, but he can't get the throw off as he takes the sack. That'll bring up 4th down. He loses about 7 yards on the play.
Guess who? Mr. Butters again, number 3. That guy has been all over the field tonight.
Played a fantastic game defensively and has actually come in and made a few plays on the offensive side of the ball as well.
Yeah.
So Bear River will take a timeout as they want to discuss this 4th down play.
What did we end up? 4th and about 10 and a half we need.
Yep. So for next week's game against Ridgeline, myself, I will not be around, so we were are hoping that we will plug Ridgeline's broadcast in for us on the radio as well. So next week's broadcast will be provided by the Ridgeline guys. I'm sure they'll give us a 50-50 biased broadcast. We'll see how that goes. But we'll plug them through on the broadcast next week because we won't be able to do it for you. And we'll see if the Bears can rebound and pick up a big win on the road to end region play and try and get some momentum back. So Bears come out here for the 4th down and 10 play at the 28-yard line. Olsen takes the snap, looks down the right side of the field. He's going to lob one into the end zone, and Marble's there, and he's got it, a score. Wow, he got behind 2 defenders, and if you're Mountain Crest right now, you're saying, how did that happen? Touchdown, Bear River.
Yeah, Talon Marble just ran right by him, and Owen put it up there perfectly.
Yeah, he caught that baby in stride and then waltzed into the end zone for a score. So the Bears put one on him here with 1:36 to go. Makes the score 38-25. It's a 13-point game. No need to go for 2 as you still got to have 2 scores, so they'll line up for the PAT. Yeah, no, they're going for 2. Olsen takes the snap, looks to the right side, throws into the end zone, and wide open is Jace Roberts. He just kind of went into the end zone and sat down in a wide open spot, and Olsen found him for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Bears within 11, 38-27, so never say never, even though I've kind of already said that in this game, but get an onside kick here, and you never know.
That's what I always tell my wife. She's like, can we turn off this ball game? And I say, no, you just never know what's going to happen. Like,
I don't want to miss one of the greatest things that could ever happen.
That's right. It only happens once in a while, but it does happen.
Yes. You think about those times where it has happened, and you think of the fans that left the game early and what they missed, and the fans that maybe tried to get back into the game after they left.
Yeah.
So this time, unfortunately, we won't get to kick the onside kick from inside Mountain Crest territory. We'll be back at our own 40-yard line. We'll see what kind of kick they decide to go with. He kicked one so perfect last time. I bet you they'll cheat over there a little bit. Oh, this time it's a traditional onside kick, and we got a good bounce again, but beautifully played by Mountain Crest as they stuck their arms up and knocked it down. That baby was headed right for the line of Bear River defenders, and gosh, Mountain Crest, they just keep making plays.
That was a great play. Another great onside kick by Stone.
Oh, man, that baby was spinning a million miles an hour. So the great play made by Mountain Crest number 11, Karsten Bone, the 6'5 senior. He was big, too, and he got his arms up there and knocked that baby down. So the comeback bid is going to fall short as now there's 1:36 to go, and Mountain Crest at Bear River's 47-yard line. They'll look to run some clock, I'm sure, on this possession. They'll take the snap. They'll hand off straight up the middle for a gain of 2 yards.
Yeah, I bet your only chance now is you're going to just be slapping and punching at that ball, seeing if you can get him to fumble. But I'm sure Benson's going to have 2 hands on that ball wherever he goes.
Yeah, slow start for Benson today as they really put the ball in some other players' hands. But, man, he's had a strong finish as he's been in the passing game. He's been in the run game. And then Will DeCorver made 2 huge plays in the passing game as well. And their star players showed out big when it mattered. Time Mountain Crest will wait at the line until they start to count the clock down. Croft will take the snap and pitch it to the right side. This time it's number 2 on the carry, and he gets up close to first down yardage. That's Cole Jones. He's their second leading rusher on the season behind Dax Benson. Brings up a 3rd down and 1. 33 seconds to go in the game. This will most likely be the last play of the game. As Croft waits for the official to count it down. They'll take the snap, and they'll just hand it straight up the middle for a yard, and that's going to be it. As they pick up the first down, they stop the clock to move the chains. Now they wind the clock, and that'll be the end of the game as the time's going to run out. Mountain Crest is going to pick up the win on the road. They'll move to the 3-1 in region play as Bear River will drop to 1-3. And it's back to the drawing board for the Bears. They did a few good things in this game, but not enough to win as Mountain Crest picks up the 38-27 victory. We'll be back after a short break to wrap this one up on 104.9 The Ranch.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brand Cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
If you want a natural stone look on your home without the expense, think Coldwater Stone in Tremonton or Castolite in Logan and see how they take some of the most beautiful resources the earth has to offer, then shapes and blends them to create your dream home. Online at coldwaterstone.com.
You've known Gem Electric for years, but did you know Gem Electric also sells emergency generators? Gem Electric now sells and installs Kohler brand standby generators for your home or business. Installed by Gem Electric in Tremonton. Call Gem Electric for pricing today. Find that their service and expertise are shocking.
Don't get caught without power to your home or business. This is Tyler with Golden Spike Electric. We offer Generac backup generators to keep your home or business warm, avoiding frozen pipes, loss of valuable food, or even a flooded basement. Contact Golden Spike Electric so you'll never be without power again. Golden Spike Electric and Generac.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5 cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Welcome back, Bears fans, as we wrap this one up tonight. The Bears fall at home to the Mountain Crest Mustangs, 38 to, I forgot what the score. See, they erased the score. Yeah. 38-27. He said, we're going to get this score off the board. We don't want to see that one. So anyway, we're here to wrap this one up, and we'll get out of here. Ridgeline next week on the road. 7 o'clock will be the final region game, and then the Bears will finish off a game against Salem Hills. I believe that one's on the road as well. So looking at some of the stats from the game, really the trend continues. Mountain Crest's ability to push the ball down the field in the passing game and then run it down our throats when they had to in the run game.
Yeah, I'm just looking at these, and, man, 347 yards passing through the air and 183 yards on the ground. That's hard to beat teams when you give up that many yards. And, I mean, I feel bad for Bear River, but they're going to have to figure out a way how to stop people.
And ultimately, you look at the turnovers, and Mountain Crest turns it over 3 times, and 2 of those times, Kobe, they were inside the red zone. So this thing could have been more lopsided than it really was if they get those other 2 scores on the board. So just an all-out fantastic performance by Mountain Crest. Give the coaching staff credit. They came in here with an offensive game plan, and boy, they executed it to perfection, with well over 500 yards total in this game when they're averaging 270 in a game. They definitely found something. A few bright spots for the Bears in the second half as they were able to get the ball into Jace Roberts' hands a few times, and Owen Olsen was able to make a few plays in the passing game. But those are the things, Kobe, that we know we can do. It's the other things that you've mentioned to me multiple times is we've got to find ways to make adjustments in the areas that we're struggling.
Yeah, that's for sure, and it just seems like one game after another we find a way to unfortunately give up too many yards and too many points, and we know we can score and we know we can do certain things, and we just got to find some answers in other places, and I think they will. I know Coach Waite, he seems like a guy that'll keep them fighting for sure, and let's see what we can do.
Unfortunately for the Bears as well, they perform poorly in this game on third down, 9 for 20, as Mountain Crest goes 8 for 15, and really they were big on long third down plays. There were multiple possessions in this game where Bear River had 3rd and long and even 4th and long a couple of times, and Mountain Crest able to dial up the right play to pick up the first down, which really is crushing on a defense.
Yeah, and that was one of the things if I recall last time when I was helping you with Box Elder, it seems like right when we need a play, unfortunately, the other team made a play. The Sumco kid made a great catch at Box Elder that hurt us, and then tonight the Mountain Crest kid makes a couple great catches against us, and just the Corver kid. And unfortunately, those are the plays we are going to have to start making.
Yes. So looking forward again, this is going to wrap up the home games for Bear River. They have next week on the road at Ridgeline. That will be a tough game as Ridgeline's playing some really good football, and then the Bears will make one more trip to Salem Hills, and then it'll be playoff time. So a couple of opportunities to find something, maybe find something substitution-wise. We've seen that the Bears are dealing with some injuries, but someone's got to step in and fill those roles, and it's an opportunity.
Yeah, especially on that offensive line. I think we're missing 2 guys, and that's where we really need to get those holes patched up and see if we can give Owen just a little more time, get him in his rhythm a little earlier. I think they really struggled on that, and he was, kind of rushing some throws because he felt that pressure early, and we couldn't quite get the rhythm we needed.
So before we wrap it up here, just a reminder again that the Bear River Valley Community Show is Monday at 6 p.m. You can watch it live on Facebook, or it will be also on the radio at 104.9 The Ranch. We appreciate Greg Madsen and his efforts to inform us on what's going on in the community. He'll have a coach from the football team and usually a player on as well to talk Bear River football. So again, 6 p.m. on Monday for the Bear River Valley Community Show. Before we wrap this one up and send it away, who you got, Kobe, for tonight's player of the game for the Bears?
It's a lot of good people put forth a lot of great effort, but for me, I think I'm going to have to go with Talon Marble. I mean, he had a touchdown catch and a couple other good catches. He's always in on tackles, and he's just always he's that guy for our defense that kind of helps anchor that back part of the defense and as a safety, and he broke up a couple really good passes and saved a couple touchdowns, in my opinion. So where he plays both sides of the ball, he's always given 100%. For me, he was kind of my guy tonight.
Couldn't agree more. I thought it was a great game from Talon Marble and deserving of the player of the game, and we'll turn that into the Cache Valley Media Group, and we'll let the people who get to vote on that see if he can get in for player of the week this week. So and unfortunately, tonight it's not enough for the Bears as they're going to fall short on senior night. They lose 38-27, and we'll see you next time. It'll be Ridgeline next Friday night at 7, and we'll catch you next time here on 104.9 The Ranch.
Is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines.
This Bear River Bears broadcast has been a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CacheValleyDaily.com. Made possible by the support of our sponsors, Adams Wealth Advisors, McDonald's, Castelite, Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Golden Spike Electric, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Consumer Brand Cereals, Levitt Group of Northern Utah, Yes Printing, Rudd Funeral Home, IFA Country Store, Riverside Corner Sinclair, Spike Power Sports, and Cache Valley Daily. Catch the replay of tonight's game on CacheValleyDaily.com.